Crusader, can you turn off that? You're killing my bitrate.
Sorry.
My fucking internet.
All I gotta know is, Crusader, do you got Venmo or Cash App?
Ugh.
I
All
would
right,
like to
let's
say
play
about
for
the cat,
time here,
do
boys, because
love
we gotta wait for
sweet tea.
Nia.
Oh boy.
Man, I
Man, this
hate
shit.
that noise because it reminds my little sisters, and they annoy the hell out of me.
Man, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but when I get towards the end of this stuff, it gets me higher. I don't know why. No, before, like, when I get to the end of, like, what I pick up, like, the stuff, like, at the bottom of the jar gets me higher. Yeah, it's legal.
Why am I so
Maybe the
depressed?
oils seep down?
What did Boyard
I
wrote
was
chat?
thinking that maybe, like, naturally keefing onto the bottom stuff. Like, it's legal.
What?
In some states.
But yeah,
I have
caught me at an
a
inconvenient moment. I'm not at my computer.
Hey, Guard, are you aware that that nice hammer you gave to Hans, he doesn't have the stats to wield it?
what's he missing?
He is one
You put
CQB
6 in
short of being
something.
able to throw that around.
Yeah. It's you put 6 CQB and I only have 5 because I get nothing from being a
Guys,
breacher.
it's an easy fix. All guards would do is summon a muscle mommy to come beat up Hans for a couple minutes.
Nah, realistically, I just have to wait till next level and then I get operator and then I can wield it.
That's like 20 sessions down the line, man.
I know. Nice. Thank you.
All right.
Do I actually?
Why is my brain so childish? I thought something so different.
All right. I'll take a ring for 1
You want-
CQB. Hell yeah.
You boys hear that bell ring? Jump in the CQB ring.
Fucking balls, CQB ring,
All right,
baby.
boys, you're
Well,
in the
here's
ring
your
with
next
me.
item.
Yep.
Anyways,
You're
you
a
want to
bum
beta some
rock.
model numbers?
The CBT CQB ring.
Sonny, no.
The
It
CBD ring.
rhymes
May
so
outrank
well,
me, but
though.
no.
Oh, yep. Is there anything that you need me to make
while you're
here?
signing to
Because
James, put in that CQB ring.
I'm not doing that shit. We're just hand waving it.
Okay.
Man.
There we go, chat. Sorry about that. I love when OBS updates. It goes, you know what? I want to update and forget your fucking microphone. Fuck you. It's like, okay. Who is yelling in the background?
Someone in the back of Alphonse's mic.
I wish it was me.
All right. Okay. So I have to abandon my little booklets because the pages keep falling out and I'm losing entire pages of stuff I got to keep track of. So we're going back to the good old document. So yeah.
You can pin cheers.
The Google Doc. Let's go.
The Google Doc. Okay. So you guys are
At a graveyard.
Graveyard.
Graveyard. At a graveyard.
I hate
And
Discord. They're in
Nia
a
has finally
graveyard.
come back from their birthday party, so they get to do the one thing that we told them happened.
Get to do.
Buy strippers.
Why
So
Discord?
everybody be nice. We're walking out the graveyard. There is most likely still a little Oni woman on that bench. Nia, take it away.
If Nia's here. There he is.
Yep.
Demon crawls.
So I'm assuming I see everybody.
Me and Hans next to the motorcycle watching guys, waiting to go kill a human.
Yep. Graveyards are not a fun place for me.
So the stock market, correct? Yes. Finances.
Nia,
Too many words.
are you here?
Yeah.
Okay. Set the scene. You're with Yuri. You're with everybody. We're walking out. We just finished the funeral. We're walking out of a graveyard. and there is someone who is totally not named, starts with K, Blue Oni, Broken Horn.
Presumptuous,
On a
sir.
f-
Presumptuous. so,
Presumptuous he is.
so as you guys are walking out of the graveyard, yes, there is still the Oni sitting on a bench, kind of looking up at the sky. The sky should be kind of fading down towards, dusky-ish kind of time levels. But she's still sitting there, just kind of patiently waiting. So, Nia, what do you do?
I'm going to find it odd that she's sitting there, so I'm going to approach
You calmly approach the
her
woman.
and be like, hello?
Calmly approach child. So as you approach her, she kind of like looks towards you. And when she kind of looks towards you, you see like her nostrils flare a bit as if she's smelling something. But she seems to relax around you and kind of like nods back to you.
I'm going to introduce myself to them.
1 second. So she says hello to you and kind of asks you what you're up to in the graveyard so late at night.
We just buried someone. And also, I come here occasionally to look for friends. And I'm going to show her one of the small hoops.
She kind of like raises an eyebrow at that and goes, "You go to a graveyard to find friends?"
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Normal people generally wouldn't come to a graveyard to find friends.
Well, what are you doing here?
She like narrows her eyes. I'm waiting for a friend. Well, I do note I made this friend before the
Good telling
graveyard, so it's different. It's different.
Sure, whatever you say.
So she goes, "Do you need something or?" It's Alphonse, Jesus.
You could say you're here to make friends. Can you be friends? Come on, man.
Sorry, I
Let
was
that
getting a
woman
piece of
do-
paper.
Let that woman ruin her own life. Such a career. Wait, no friendships.
Gonna ask her what she knows about the graveyard, and I'm gonna kind of talk at length that I found a ghost to talk to. As well as there's a very weird mausoleum in the back.
She goes, "Well, you can't be too surprised that there are ghosts in the graveyard. It's kind of like going to a granary means surprised there's mice there. But as for that big mausoleum, yeah, it's been here for a while. Long while, actually."
How long would you say?
Oh, since I was little. It's always been here. They always keep it well lit, have the fires around it, that kind of fun stuff. Roll me. See your Neil. What you got? What you got in your fucking sheet? Roll me a perception check using your moxie.
And he has the biggest of brains with her operator.
Big
So
brain.
The big brain.
Was-
Biggest brains.
Very big, not wrinkles.
That DC
Still
better be
trying to-
higher than 10, otherwise why the fuck am I here?
Oh, Nia hasn't even been able to log in yet.
Oh, she hasn't? Fuck.
It keeps downloading the world data. I just refreshed it.
L.
Says you're in here now. Downloading world
Still says
data.
downloading for me.
Here, I'll roll for you.
Welcome
Fuck it.
to technology.
I'm kind of open to middle order.
Perception, Moxie.
Pretty mid.
You rolled the 30.
Nice.
So
What the hell?
as she kind of talks to you, you get the feeling, Nia, that there's a bit more of something else going on between her being here and that mausoleum. It's not the fact that she's acting strange or you're picking up something odd about, her, but you feel like she's being very aloof about that mausoleum and why she's here.
I'm gonna kind of squint and be like, "What do you really know about the mausoleum?"
Roll
Somalium.
Let's see. Are you finally in or no? Alphonse.
No.
Okay, I'll roll for you then. I'll roll persuasion for you. Do. 20. So she says to you, I know what I do know, and what I do know has nothing to do with you. And she's kind of like looking at you in a very suspicious way now. So she says, so she says, saying what she asks you is, she goes, what do you have to do with that mausoleum?
I want to get inside.
You want to get inside?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want to get inside?
To see what's there.
She kind of sits back on that seat, and she looks at Nia and goes, what if I told you there's nothing in there but a scorched hole?
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything, she says. And she kind of sits back, and she kind of like, she kind of sits back in a way that you see across her face is a kind of weariness. It's a face that says that she has probably sat on this bench for far longer than she should have. Like, maybe even beyond the years she has actually lived. And she goes, there's nothing in that mausoleum. Nothing there at all. Just a memory. An event. A record. That's all.
A memory.
What is the key?
Do what?
I was making a red versus blue joke.
Oh.
Memory is the key.
Memory is the key.
Man, I made reverse blue.
Whatever Nia said last kind of cut off for me. Did it cut off for you all?
Yeah.
No.
I don't remember.
Map who?
Do what?
That one cut off for me.
I think Nia's struggling.
I mean,
Think Nia's
you
already
guys are
struggling.
there.
Just ignoring my DMs.
I mean, you guys
Outside
are all
conversation,
there.
just take a picture real quick.
Okay,
Yeah.
look
Your
to the
food.
Discord. We're typing it out.
So more or less, you guys all are there. So I mean, it's all
Yeah.
memory of who. So as you so as oh so she says a memory of an old friend. And just kind of all she says. And the way she says that, it has a lot more layers to it than the phrase would normally have.
Oilers champion.
So, so as you say that, she kind of shrugs and goes, "Sure, Oilers champion. That's a name for him, I suppose. A fitting one, not inaccurate." So, what exactly is it that you want with Oilers champion exactly? Okay. Roll persuasion for me again, if you can. Hmm. So this Oni is quiet for a few minutes as you kind of sit down next to her, and I assume the rest of you are kind of, well, except for those who left, the rest of you are kind of near, I assume. But she kind of says that that he was an old friend of hers from way back when, and she's kind of being kind of aloof with it. But she goes, he faced down a great and terrible threat, and was the only thing that could threaten this powerful being. And in desperation, the powerful being sacrificed something near and dear to send him far, far away, to where he would no longer be a threat to them or anyone associated with them. And when she talks, she makes very pointed thems, as if she's keeping a protocol in not saying certain things. Listen intently. Just intently listen. So, as you say that, she goes,
You're about to get dark.
she goes, well, the only way that any of us are going to be able to meet him again is if we can get him back. And I've been trying for a long time to figure out a way to get him back, and I am still coming up with rotten eggs. I know there's a way out there. I've heard about it, but I just can't find it. It's like it's a spell where you just erase the chains that hold him in place. He can come back, but I've not been able to find the spell in particular for a very long time. A very, very, very long time. I know there is a way. I know there's a path to getting him back here. It's just a matter of finding out the how. And unfortunately, well, I mean, that sounds great, but unfortunately, the only people who know how to do that are no longer here. They're gone. Yeah. I have an absolute suspicion that and she kind of like, you see her kind of like look up and think that the Fae are the only one who have any idea how to get him back. Yeah. She kind of chuckles. And goes, "We need a bit more Fae than just you, Satyr. We're talking like Ilir Fae. Big Fae.
Bishop would clear his throat and approach.
Okay. So you do.
He's still flying above.
They call me Bishop. What can I call you?
She goes, you can call me nothing. 'Cause I don't know you yet.
What if I told you I know of a Fae?
What Fae?
A big Fae.
What big Fae?
Someone who would be around back then, who would have most likely been around for that.
And just what kind of Fae would that be? In Nia, both Nia and Bishop, you watch as her face changes to absolute suspicion, from this kind of light, characterful, kind of face settle to one of pure suspicion, as if why would you know or be in contact with a Fae like that? And that's just, and that's just, like, it's just like in the open look. There's no need to roll for that. You can just see it. It's very evident.
Right, and can I roll some kind of persuasion to put her heart at ease, to be like, I haven't met him personally, but he is powerful.
Okay. So you're going to try and persuade her that you are on what kind of terms, or just that you know him?
That he invited us over, and that he might know.
So you're going to lie.
No, he invited us over. He might know. I'm not lying at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's all speculation.
He's bullshitting. It's the bullshitting role.
See, I'm trying to decide if
No, he
Upon
might.
the fact.
see, I'm trying to decide if it's going to be bluff or persuasion is the issue here.
There are no lies
The
being
answer
told.
is
It is
yes.
just, it's a possibility.
Roll persuasion with the usual.
Holy shit, he's a gun.
All right.
Roll persuasion, click clack. That's not persuasion.
The bird
fuck
just
was that?
appears.
Did I just roll something?
No, that was me. I was clicked on you.
All right. There we are.
Boo. So what do you tell her exactly?
Nia asked a question.
Well, okay, it would be kind of a Cliff's Notes thing, because I don't want to out gray to her just right then and there, but ancient, back before the end of the war, Averillian. And he's friendly, to an extent, from what I can tell, from the correspondence I received from him.
So first she looks at, and she kind of stares at Bishop for a minute, and she kind of hears Nia ask that question. She kind of goes, we can't talk about that out loud, right? We can't just go around saying what we are. And she looks back to Bishop and goes, you're telling me you have contact with an Averillian, the generals of the Fae. There's one here, and you just happen to be in contact with one so natively?
I mean, he invited us over to his house. We haven't been able to follow up on it because we have prior business to attend to, but yes.
He just invited you to his house, just over for tea and talk.
He also writes books.
An Averillian that writes books. So as Nia says that, she turns to Nia and goes, did you know there's actually a way to keep people from dying? And she fixes Nia with a very heavy stare. And Nia, you see that deep inside her eye is a lot of age. Like, these eyes have seen years for more than maybe a couple or triple or 20 or so generations. Like, these eyes are very old eyes that have seen things and done things that you people wouldn't believe.
Guard, I have a question.
Yes.
Does my pistol say anything about the woman?
Technically, I can't
Oh,
see
Mr.
her because you're way up
Rogers,
top.
he's saying. Yeah, Mr. Rogers.
Oh, So, Duke, your pistol can't really even see what's going on. And let's see what the fucking SMG says.
That can be sued, Mr. Roberts.
The SMG is also quiet, just kind of like it's kind of just taking it in, you know. It's politely waiting for Bishop and Nia and the lady to finish their talk before it joins in. It's a very polite SMG after all. But Bishop, you hear
Also,
that?
I'm
Nia, you hear
Mr.
that?
Roberts.
So what do you do? So what do you two do?
I hear something.
No. You don't hear it. The SMG is being quiet. You heard what she told you, and what she told Nia.
All right. And I'm gonna just go and say over to Nia, please, will you stop going full retard? You're not gonna make it very far in the whole Anderbesh deal if you just keep spouting off like this. Just slow palm face, just dragging it down, just like, oh my god, the broken horn.
She's like a cheerleader, really. So she goes, I don't really teach people right now. She kind of looks around towards Nia and Bishop and all the other guys. He goes, are you guys one of those, what are they called? Veil Rider Special Operations Units or something?
So will the people from the motorcycle river hear this?
Yeah.
Yeah!
He's just gonna suddenly pay a lot more attention.
I just want to shoot Nia right now because she's just going off on these things I told her not to say.
Rees internally.
Just Bishop. This woman is seeing that Bishop is just. Oh my god.
Yeah, pretty much.
Careful with that.
So
One question
what? So
What's the bush traffic like right now?
it's really light. It's getting towards dark in the graveyard. Not a lot of foot traffic. But
Cool.
but Lily goes, so what exactly are you guys wanting from me? Besides a teacher for this one. She kind of nods towards Nia.
Well, to
By
be
the
fair,
way,
if you could-
if Sonny actually said yeah to the Veil Rider's question, I'll like smack him upside the head.
4 damage. All right, Bishop.
Oh,
go
you
on.
got off light.
Well, to be honest, I'm just trying to figure out how to get the burning acolyte off that damn moon.
You say that to her?
I'm just gonna say it out loud, just because things are getting desperate, and desperate times call for desperate measures, and the return of a hero would be beneficial.
So she sighs and goes, yeah, wouldn't it just? And she kind of looks up and she goes, I've been trying to do that for the last 300 years. And that's just the first life. She kind of chuckles to herself in kind of a darkly morose, kind of like a doomer humor kind of way, you know? But she kind of laughed because I've been trying for so long to find that spell, but only the Fae even come close to knowing that spell. It's actually a ritual. And I mean, you think this guy you know might know it?
He was around. He might be a good lead at the very least, and of course there's other Averilians out and about here in the outer race. At least one other that I know of.
What do you need my friend for exactly?
Well, to be completely honest with you, and you didn't hear this from me, but we fear that someone else in this town might be working towards summoning another stowed away powerful being that isn't so good as the Burning Acolyte.
Such as whomst?
A man who likes to walk.
I can't say I know that one.
Fair enough. He's bad news.
Now, if the rumor mill doth turn well, I assume that you guys are the one that got in that little fight in the streets a little while ago, and I'm going to wager even further that you guys are currently at war with what's his name, Castle Terry or whatever the hell it is.
His name changes on the daily, so don't even worry about it. But yes.
Well, I mean, if that's your goal there, you may want to move fast because, from what I hear, he found a little thingamabobber somewhere in town.
About where in town?
I don't know. I didn't hear it. It's just you hear people talk when they drink. He had to send like, I don't want to say all, but like most of his little henchmen guys off to the north and south. So it's pretty lean over there wherever he's hiding. I know that much. Is those what are they? That company he has, the warehouse or whatever. All their friends drink. All those workers drink together, right? And they're all drinking, getting drunk, and I'm there for dinner. And you just hear things, you know. But me, yeah, I don't have any skin in this game. I'll be here for long after you're gone and long after that. Just hoping and waiting. But I'm not really kind of like does the look at me a really combat kind of gal. At least not anymore. But if you're
That's fair, but you bring.
what I'm saying,
Please continue.
what I'm saying
I'm
is
sorry.
that if you guys are all about going in and rustling up some trouble, I mean, shoot, let's see here. I think those workers said that he had a little, what do they call it? It's not like a battle group. It's whatever you, it's a modern human term that people use for like a, not like a mini army, whatever it's called.
Company.
Platoon.
About how large, how many in number, and I can give you the rough term for it.
She's just, I don't know, 40 or so.
Platoon.
Yeah, that'd probably be about a platoon.
Well, he sent 2 platoons of people south and another platoon north to go do something. I don't know. And he's like just hanging out in town somewhere.
Right.
All the workers seemed pretty happy, though. They were pretty excited about something. Like, they kept yelling, blah, 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 a new era, blah, 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 to our new king, yada, yada. I've seen this so many times, it's almost boring at this point.
Yeah. He fancies himself the king in waiting.
Well, if you follow history, there's plenty of kings in waitings. Hell, I think there's like, what, 6 kings in waitings right now? There's that Coco guy, the Yule guy, that Radagim and his son down south. There's like, what, like 13 dozen kings in waiting?
Yeah, everybody in the prophecies and whatnot. Just say anything to really justify it. It
Meh.
gets tiresome.
She kind of looks and goes, you get used to it. Like, it's like tired looking around. You get used to it. Actually, you won't. I got used to it. You'll just have to suffer it for one lifetime.
You don't even know the half of it. But, okay, I don't ask you for anything to do with combat or anything like that, but if you claim to be friends with the Burning Acolyte, we would like to at least invite you to tag along with us if we survive this assault or whatever, in killing Mr. Cassius.
You know what? If you do survive fighting another king in waiting, sure, come find me. I'm always here just before the moon rises.
Fair enough. Nia, let's let Ms. And then I'm gonna let it hang and be like, please just give me your name, damn it.
She stares at you and goes, she stares at you and she kind of like stares at you and goes, just call me first.
But not late to dinner?
She like Bert stares at you, like this real awkward silence as your joke just doesn't land at all.
Oh, come on. Let me Moxie save that shit.
She,
Ain't no Moxie saving that joke.
let me Moxie
No.
save.
Yeah, I'm with them on this one.
You know what? You know what? Sure, try a Moxie save.
That better be at disadvantage, though.
I was about to say.
So she gives you a polite smile in response to your joke, and it's as good as it's gonna get.
That's okay. Just let the goofball shine through a little bit. I can't just be a depressed little shit all the time.
It's one of those like that's very nice, sweetie kind of smiles, you know.
Very well, very well. Nia, let's move.
Flash
We have business to
underscore of
take care
underscore
of.
green donated $30.
For what
Mule
it's worth,
potion. Good
Bishop's
effect.
attempt at
Lord
humor
Death
has been
offers
noticed.
the Anderbesh Oni a helping hand. Bad effect. Our shapeshifter jest stuck as a single form for the session.
Okay, so everybody off to the races, out of character. Do you have cash in hand? We got night markets and missions to do. Can't take the gold with you when you die, so might as well spend it on basic bitch shit out of the fucking manuals. Have anything in mind? I'm looking for like leather armor and a beret.
Subtext: You're all gonna die down here.
Yes.
I've got everything I need.
Subtext: You're all gonna fucking die.
No,
Oh.
no, I was seriously like quoting the Red Queen from Resident Evil. You're all going to die down here.
And the guy whose token art is ripping off Albert Wesker agrees.
Yes, exactly.
So you guys should have 2 sprigs of that flower, correct?
Yeah, I got him in my horns.
Yep. So Nia, you watch as one of those sprigs just kind of falls away and kind of drifts into the wind as petals and kind of ash.
That's not worrying.
Anybody gonna say anything to me about it, or did I notice it? Or
I mean, you would notice like actually, give me a perception check using your brain power.
I was about to ask for that, but
Both of you, sure.
okay.
Both of you do it. Fuck
okay.
it. Both of you roll. Get it. So Bishop,
There you go.
you definitely hear the sound. You hear the sound of like that sprig giving way and the sound of those petals kind of fluttering off in the wind. You kind of turn your head and you see those white flowers just scattering into the sky. You see it too,
My
Declan.
computer was being weird.
Is it a foreboding kind of like look at things? Is it a good feelings? Like what kind of vibe are we talking here?
Are you desiring a vibe check, good sir?
Hit me with it, my man.
Just roll a d20.
God damn it.
I wish to check the vibe.
Okay, roll that shit.
It is not a bad vibe. It's more of a something's being taken care of, or someone is shouldering a task. That's the vibe you get.
Okay, so it'll all end up okay.
That's what you're hoping, yeah.
Interdasting.
So, anyways, anybody want anything at all in the freaking markets? Just buying basic shit. Let's go down from the top to the bottom.
Mind
knock it
you, there are also
All
some
basic.
specialist shops in town you could check out.
Okay, but I don't want to roleplay this shit because we only have limited time.
I know. I'm just saying, yeah, the roleplay, just there are shops in town.
Okay, while y'all go down the list, I'm gonna DM Madcap to try to shorten the time. There we go.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Nia, anything you want to buy? I think you want some leather armor. And please keep in mind that these people in this town have been just short on fucking ammunition and explosives and anything modern, so if it's here, you'll probably have to pay a premium. if it even exists at all.
If y'all want to just type it in fucking game chat. You're more than welcome to. I want riot grenades.
Would I be able to just buy like basic either like potions or medical equipment
Oh, for sure, for sure.
that I could?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Boyard, but we don't know that you're coming, so we can't help you out in that regard.
I'll just steal some from the kitchen.
That sounds perfectly fine.
See this? It's mine now. But
What?
wait.
You don't just come with like a cleaver?
That's disappointing.
Goddamn, Duke.
I have got 2 primary rifles.
I just
Okay.
love that list, though.
So I'm gonna roll for Nia first on a few things.
I doubt they'll even have one, but still.
So there is
Big
one single riot grenade for sale, but it's selling for 80 gold for that one riot grenade.
I'm an idiot. Yay.
No low balls. I know what I got. So let's see here. Riot grenade for 80 GP.
I hate you.
Let's see here. Leather armor. There is leather armor. That's going to run the standard price. There's no real shortage of leather army. Sorry, leather armor. So leather armor is going to run you 25 gold for the leather armor.
Leather army sounds like another coat you'd make.
Leather army sounds kinky.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Fuck you, leather man.
I think I've definitely seen that downtown before.
In healing potions, there are a lot of them. Depends on which ones you guys want, really.
Some sort of medium strength. Well, what's the healing on them?
There's weak, standard, white feather, and strongs. Weaks are 2d6, standardized are 2d10, white feather are 2d10 plus 10, and strong healths are 3d12.
What's the price of the 2 medium, the 2 in the middle? The white feather, and I guess the stronger, I guess.
So the white feathers run 85, strongs run 100 GP.
I only have 300. How much are the regular ones?
Standardized are 12 GP.
Oh. And they're 2d6?
2d10.
Regular ones are 2d10?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just buy like 6 of those.
Okay. So
also the rest of my money is being given to the kid.
For what, safekeeping?
I mean, if I die, she gets to have it.
So let's see here. As for, are there any?
I'll leave it with Dale and be like, hey, you know, if I die, give this to the kid.
Gotcha. So Nia, are you buying the riot grenade or no? And then Nia, I actually have a list. So okay, yes. So you have one riot grenade. Nia, you created 2 regen potions and 6 strong health potions. I think you rolled another one. Let's see. Give me a second here. On my PDF document. One second.
Bart, there's no reason the fan art on page 127 should go that hard.
Which one? On which book?
The new one. Rider's Main 11/16/23.
Like for war crimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, the long claw knoll.
Yeah, that goes hard.
I like the way you fucking suffer. Ah. Okay, and you made 2 Pharaoh Tax invigorating elixirs. So I'll give you 1 second here. I will give you a screenshot of what the fuck that is. So if you look in your Remnants chat, you will see you have 2 of these.
Hey, guard.
What's up?
I still have the hot sauce, right?
Yes, you do.
Good. Okay.
Okay, as for what Duke wants, we'll roll for flashlights. Oh,
Please.
well.
Yes.
There is... I roll... Fuck it. There are 3 flashlights,
Sweet.
but they're running.
How much are they
They're
asking?
running for 300 GP apiece.
Ooh.
And then for the red dot, it's gonna be a fucking rarity. Holy shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Look for a scope, you brave soul.
Yeah.
There is an operational red dot.
Oh, sweet.
It's running for 500 GP.
Can I try and persuade them to...
Well, hold on. I gotta do the rest of your things here. There's no ACOG, and as for knives, there are just basic knives, like a basic combat knife, that kind of thing. Nothing too fancy.
Okay. Can I try and haggle on one of the flashlights?
Roll me market sense if you have it, and brain power. Which you
Oh, I do have market sense.
You have 2 of it. Yeah, there you go.
Go figure.
You can haggle.
Okay.
I believe in you, son.
This is a specialist, so he's going to be rolling his. God fucking damn it. Okay. Now roll persuasion for me, using your moxie.
Right.
Huh. Who knew having a balanced character actually does good things?
Shut up.
No!
Who needs balance when you're totally
divided by
based
7,
in
that'll be
character?
2. Wow, that's unfortunate. Really? Hold on, I'm gonna roll that again. That seems really low. There you go. Okay. So you're able to talk him down to about 248 GP.
Duke is gonna look over at whoever has all of our money and be like, "Can I have some?"
That'd be Nia, I think.
Yeah.
Also, you should look at your sheet because I did update it to give you your fucking pay from that session.
You have 137 GP.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
it.
And I borrowed 111.
So the party fund, I believe, is she posted it somewhere.
Isn't it like 1743 or some shit like that?
1778.
All right.
So
Almost faced.
okay, so well, I'm going to put your GP back to 0.
Okay.
And then
I already have a combat knife, so I can make it work.
and then minus, we'll call it fucking 1700. Okay. So you have your flashlight. Nia has her. So you guys have 6 standard potions, 1 riot grenade, 2 regen potions, 6 strong potions, 2 ferrotax, 1 flashlight. What else are we doing here?
I don't need anything else, so you're good to move on to the next person.
Okay, who's next?
Okay, anybody taking care of ammunition just as a matter of for the house?
That's a good question. Let me just see what I got.
I have plenty of magazines, so I don't really care for ammunition.
This could be a big knockdown, drag out fight. So if you get topped off, if you can.
I use a shovel. I have no concerns.
I have a
Good.
I have a question for Hans in particular.
Question for Hans.
Hey, any chance you feel like carrying something heavy, like a PTRS 41?
Yeah, I'll just strap it on my back.
PTRS 41.
Or a
We also have an MG3, two
I mean,
203s.
What? I
Load
thought we
me-
had the Tika Ver and the PTRS 41.
Load me up with whatever you want. I'll carry it.
203s.
I'm
Yes.
talking about heavy gun. 203s are not that heavy. I mean,
I know.
seriously,
Cody
they're not.
I'm just
donated
correcting
$3.
Luke since he said we only
I
have 2.
wish to share the pain I felt today.
Oh, okay, I see what
That
you're
the
saying.
next time the party uses
my
a
bad.
key,
I should
it
probably
breaks in the
build
lock.
some sort of a weapon rack to
Good.
go on my
I
back.
don't have them find a naive,
That would
effective
be-
monster that doesn't attack them.
I would just jump
An-
up, yank
an
one off your
actual-
back, lay down, and yell, "Bitches love cannons."
Like an actual mobile armory.
Yeah.
Okay.
They also have a 81 millimeter mortar.
So is Alpaca currently here?
He said he would arrive tonight.
Yeah. So Alpaca, roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4 D5, please.
While that's happening, Guard, I have a quick question.
What's that?
Poisons. Is it, if I'm reading the manual correctly, only a weak poison can be applied to blades?
Any poison can.
Oh, because some of them say imbibed and some say inhaled.
Oh yeah, well no. Okay, you mean like an applied poison to like an actual weapon? Okay, sorry, tracking. That is
two blades.
That's anything that can be imbibed. Things that are blown like powders cannot be.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to verify on that.
It has to be able to stay on the blade, you know. So you could like
that makes total sense. I just wanted to.
I mean,
sure.
you could like take resin and put powder in it and put that on your blade if you want to do that. You're gonna be covered in fucking poisonous powder over your fucking hands. So
He's a gas mask. He's fine.
It'll seep through the skin and get into me.
Yeah.
Buy gloves for it. It's that easy. Thank God I never had a poison for it.
I have fingerless gloves for a reason. Damn it.
Okay.
Kills you.
There are no rare animals, murderous or otherwise, in this town. By the way,
I was saying it was mean, but now I'm kind of sad.
Now, are you guys going to try the black market or no?
Yeah,
I would not. I would not.
All right.
That's Cassius all the way.
Okay.
Come on. You never know. Do a stealth check. Go shopping.
I mean, Cassius doesn't know me.
You know what?
Days later.
I'm making the call for you. Hans, you get curious. Roll me a D8.
There it is.
All right.
He is the one who could do it because he can shapeshift into just some nobody.
4. Okay.
4.
That'll be Whispered Secrets. With our...
By the way, if I am being forced, not forced, but if I am going on this, I'm going as a Brim Touch.
So roll me a D60 twice.
60?
Are you saying all Brim Touch are criminals?
Shut up.
He's saying that if you look at the fucking race description, they're just a joke. They blend in the best.
22 and 30.
Let me have my
22 and 30.
insinuations, okay?
Where'd you roll it at? Oh, I see. Okay, I see it now.
Both.
Dummy. All right. Let's see here.
Go as Cassius, isn't he?
I can't turn into a human. That's the one thing I can't do.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Per guard's rules.
So that's
Otherwise, you would have had Johnny Everyman rolling around in your party this entire time.
So as you're walking along the black market there, Hans, you see one guy with two things that catch your eye. You see a bright yellow, shiny, odd-looking helmet that looks like nothing you've seen before. And then kind of hanging beside that is this big-ass fucking haversack that has... You can kind of see inside of it. It has a mallet, a mask, and a locket inside of it.
Mallet, mask, and locket?
Yep.
Are these both Flash's items?
They are, yeah. They're both Flash's items.
God damn it!
No, I'm sorry. One's Cody's, one's Flash's.
Okay.
So.
All right. So, yeah. So I guess I would go up to the table and look.
So
just kind of inspect them.
This hat feels extremely light, and it almost feels like made from shellac. And the guy goes, "Yeah, you like that? It's made from plastic. It's a human material."
It is all right, but it kind of looks a bit flimsy.
No, this is in fact the hardest hat.
Oh, really? The hardest hat?
Yes, this hat, completely unbreakable, and it's enchanted.
It's enchanted, you say?
Mm-hmm. You see, even when you break it, you wait a couple days, bing bong, it's back to being a full damn hat.
Interesting, but Not quite my purpose. Also, not sure if I can fit horn through helmet.
Is that all you say?
I look at it, but then I look at the bag. But what is with the bag?
Ah, you have a good eye. This is the Malefactor's Mischief set. It's designed to work with a team. There's a few of these out there running around, but when, certain things happen, one comes up for sale.
Now, yes, it worked well with the team, but what exactly item do?
There are 3 items inside this set. There's the Malefactor's Mallet. What this does is, when you smack glass or anything that's kind of shatterable, right? It makes no sound. Even the glass hitting the ground makes no sound. Everything's quiet. The mask, you wear that, no one's gonna know who you are. Even your own mom won't be able to tell who you are wearing that mask. And the locket, well, let's just say you can get away pretty quick with that locket.
And how much do you want for these set of items?
Well, the Malefactor's Mischief set's pretty rare, if you catch my drift. I would let it go for 1,000 gold pieces.
Not worth my time. What about this helmet? I think I might find someone who might have a use for this.
This one I'll let go for 500 guilders.
No. On second thought, I think I do not have the money. Not worth my time haggling. Good day, sir.
Well, then come back when you have money! And he kind of throws like a handful of wood chips at you.
I cock an eyebrow at him like, are you really trying to pick fight with a person who was potential customer before?
You sure as hell ain't a customer now! Move along! He kind of cold shoulders you.
I'm remembering his face. What exactly is he?
He is a rather old-looking valley elf. Probably in his 60s. Really rough looking.
Someone's about to get arrested for crimes they didn't commit.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Now I'm tracking.
Yeah. Or maybe be put in some unfortunate situations that word of might get around.
Okay, so as you're going through the alleyway there, roll me another 2d60. Or sorry, another d8, please.
D8?
Yeah. Oh. Drugs. Roll me 2d18. Let's see here. Let's see. 14 and 11. You see a very small little cart, and it's selling 2 things. It's selling all kinds of Populia Spirit and little tiny bottles of Stargazer.
I wander over to the cart and I inspect the wares. Who's running the cart?
It's just a little old lady, a little old brim-touched lady.
Hello, ma'am. What are your wares?
I sell drugs.
Yes, I can see you sell drugs.
Damn straight.
I got
What kind of
Populia.
drug?
I got Stargazer.
How much for the Stargazer?
10 gold.
I put down 20 and take 2 bottles.
Okay.
I nod. Pleasure doing business as I walk off.
Yeah, see you later, sweetheart.
I blow a kiss in her direction.
Gross. Anyway.
She catches it.
She sucks it in. All right. So that's all you got for your fucking black market then. That's all it really already catches your eye.
I have like 200 gold. I I'm not trying, and I have like, despite my like I don't know 7 moxie, I have nothing besides bluff. I'm not built to haggle.
He is, in fact, built different. Okay, so that's what you guys got. So you guys have.
Then there's one person left.
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, which one?
Oh,
And Declan. Declan also has to get taken care of.
apparently I got forgotten. I see how it is.
Okay, go, Declan, go.
I'm kidding.
Buy your poison. Get your shit.
Buy your poison.
Well,
Woo-woo.
I'd kind of like to talk to Hans and ask him, hey, did you see anything cool down there?
Yes, I saw old lady selling drugs, man with bag, full of trinket item, hammer that smash glass make no sound, mask that makes you unnoticeable, and a amulet that make you go fast. I think. No, he said 1,000 gold. I don't have that much. 1,000 money. I do not have that. But I did buy this drug.
What drug is that?
I bought Stargazer.
Huh? What about, okay, so what about this mask that makes you unnoticeable?
It was mask in bag. He said part of set. 1,000 guild.
Oh, I thought, okay, when you said 1,000, I thought you were talking about the thing that makes you go fast.
No, it is 1,000 for whole set.
Oh, it all comes together.
Da.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I can show you to men, but
I mean,
don't
well,
mention involvement of me.
well, of course.
I have plans for him.
I could pay for almost half that, but nope.
He do not
Alright.
treat me well. I have plans for him in future.
Well, if you have plans for him in future, steal that stuff from him.
That might be more your department. I am not sneaky.
That is fair. Alright, in that case, I am going to, hopefully find the enchanter,
She in basement. You want me to take you to her?
yes, please.
Hold on. And I go into the next room, switch back into the satyr, change into satyr clothing. Come on, Lego. Come now, Declan. It's time for us to go see the strange Yamato in the basement.
Yes, that was the word I was trying to remember, was Yamato.
Okay. So you're in the so you're in the basement. Now what?
What's her name again?
Pippa.
Pippa. Pippa, you down here?
You hear, oh god, not again. It's this desperation of like,
Don't
no,
worry,
Pippa's not
don't
here.
worry,
It's
my friend with the gas mask isn't here.
Oh, okay, come on in.
I bring you another customer.
Okay, what does he want?
Well, first off, I appreciate the knife from earlier.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if you knew any enchantments that I might be able to put on a weapon.
I mean, yeah, it just depends on what you want.
Well, it depends on what you're able to do. I have a rifle and I have a knife.
It depends on what you want. Like I can do all kinds of shit. But what do you want?
Oh, well, with the knife, I'd prefer to do a little bit more damage. Actually, with both of them. But I also would like to be as quiet as possible, so... It really does depend on what... I don't know a lot about magic. I don't dabble with it. I don't pay attention to it, but my friends keep telling me that I should get something done, so hopefully you can help me?
So you want to do more damage, but also be quieter?
Yes, and or both.
Have you tried wearing sneakier shoes?
What's wrong with my shoes?
They're kind of fucking dumb looking. What are those?
Are his shoes kind of dumb looking?
I mean, they're not great looking.
I mean, they're base. They're the base shoes, so. Well,
Damn, you gotta get some Timbs, dude.
You got fancy boots.
Bitch,
What
you shouldn't even be wearing shoes.
What would you recommend then?
I mean, I don't know. I can make the The knife's like be really sharp, I guess. I can probably make your boots quieter. Your stupid ugly boots.
Damn,
Uh,
Declan.
how could you possibly what are we talking about making my knife sharper? I mean, I feel it's already quite sharp.
I can make it like really, really sharp, and it stays sharp.
And what exactly would that entail?
So Pippa slowly looks towards Hans and goes, "Why is everyone you bring down here like this?"
Oh, well, I am friends with some eccentric people.
Okay,
So basically, what Pippa can do is she can make your knife always do plus 15 damage, flat.
Oh, okay.
Also, why am I to blame here? I was recommended by my friend Salado.
So
how much would it be to make that knife sharper? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So just talking out of character, it'd be about 50 gold to get it done.
Fucking do it.
Oh hell yeah,
Yeah,
easily.
50?
And then as for the boots, so Pippa can make it to where your boots make no sound, but that costs over 200 GP.
All right, I'm fine with that.
And
I mean, so what would that actually effectively do, like on a sneak roll?
So it would give you, but basically, so say you're walking and sneaking, you would get an automatic DC of 25 to detect you via sound.
Neat. Yeah. All right, let's do both.
Okay.
Both.
So Pippa pockets that 250 GP, and she's like, "This is mine," and she puts it in her own pocket, and then she does those things for you. So now your boots give you a flat DC 25 when doing sneak checks, and then you have your plus 15 damage on your blade. Now, and she goes, "Also, do you guys know what this ring is?" And she turns around. She's holding this ring in her hand. And it's a very simple-looking silver ring. And the only weird thing is that on the big face of the ring is a very well-carved and etched face of like a crying monarch or a crying queen.
I do not. Can I, is there something I could roll?
I don't think I have.
Like just by looking at it?
Yeah, because I don't have any sort of identification skills unless you want me to tell you how good the thing was made.
You have no history.
No. I have brain power, but that's it.
Roll me brain power real quick. Just brain power.
Aw, that could have been a 30.
So to you, it looks like just a really well-made silver ring that has a bit of an odd motif to it because does
it look similar to the rings from Charlie Horse?
No, way older.
I'm stupid.
So so thing is, Declan, you go, you reach over and you kind of pinch the ring in your hand.
Oh no.
And the thing is, 3 images just shoot through your mind, and it kind of locks you in place. You see a queen looking at this ring, right? You see the queen put the ring onto her ring finger. You see her kiss the ring, then press the ring to her son's head, right? And then the son looks really pale, and the son's very clearly sick, right? And so she puts this ring against his forehead, and you hear like a when she does it. Then she turns and walks out of the room, and you're kind of taking along on this vision, right? And you see the queen kind of come before a little time skip, and it's kind of like a blur, and she's now standing before a king, and you feel that she doesn't quite like this king. It's you have a feeling that it's a new king, perhaps one she may have remarried. And you see her walk up and go to brush her hand across his forehead, in kind of like an affectionate way. But as she gets about halfway across his forehead, she slams that ring against his forehead, right? And this king just fades away and crumbles down the ash along his throne, right? And then the scene changes again, and the woman's now holding her fully cured son. No sweat, no paleness. He looks to be in perfect health.
Okay.
And then you snap back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity.
I'll just wait for that.
While he was like kind of out in the vision, did I notice he was like kind of frozen in vision?
It's kind of a weird little seizure moment for sure.
Are there like tongs around, like working tongs?
Yeah, for sure.
I grab them and I grab the ring with the tongs.
Okay, so you get snapped out of that vision right around where the kid looks healthy, Declan.
Okay.
Declan,
where did you put the tongs?
I'm still holding
the ring.
Oh, you haven't grabbed me with them yet. Okay.
No, I grabbed the ring.
Oh.
I grabbed the ring out of your hand.
Okay. Sick kid mother, then she make king dead and son better.
Well, I think we're gonna have to take this to the people who know better.
And I'm sounding dumb because, in all fairness, I rolled a 5 on that, and you gave me all that info.
Yeah, well, because you fucked up. But anyway, so Pip goes, "Hey, fucking take it away from me, because I don't know how it fucking works. It just cropped up. So you guys take it with you. I don't give a fuck."
Yes, I will go deliver this to someone who knows what they're doing with this. Thank you, Pippa. We will see you tomorrow for our gear.
Okay. So, sorry.
Is there?
No, go ahead.
Is there a name to that enchantment? Because I was going to put it on my sheet for the blade.
Just call it enchanted - sharpened.
Okay,
Pippa special.
Yeah, special.
The Pippa special. I love it.
The Pippa special. You know what? Sure,
the Walmart special, baby.
The Walmart. Shut up.
It's the Kmart katana.
Is it PIPPA or
PIPPA? Yeah.
Cool.
Like the pig.
What?
Yes.
That's
Not
Peppa Pig.
That's
damn it.
Peppa Pig, not Pippa Pig.
Oh.
You fucking dork!
Even then, I'm still confused. But
Please,
okay.
please, my son is very sick. Shut up. I got these fucking Yeezys you can wear. No. Okay, so you're all back together. Now what?
Yay! Now I get to go, right?
Sure. Sorry. Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry. Bishop, go ahead.
Okay, so we got a bunch of mortar rounds, but nowhere good to use them right now. So I'm thinking IEDs at this point, maybe for collapsing that tunnel.
If only Sonny was here.
If only Sonny were here.
I can make IEDs.
The thing is, we need
Why does everyone forget I have like an 18 on demo?
Anyway.
Okay, that's good. It's getting the materials to make IEDs, so I have to know in the mechanism type shops and shit. Right?
I'm gonna shut up before I get put on a list.
Yeah.
Bish, go on.
Do they have... Okay, we have these explosive arrow tips, right? And I'm thinking, okay, that's almost like a nice little sensitized blasting cap, in a way. So, like, a mouse trap, similar thing, maybe something that just is spring-loaded, will send out a shaft, and then it will detonate the tip. Then rig that up to, like, a tripwire or some shit.
And you probably could get that worked out.
Right, is that... Like, I'm just looking off-the-shelf parts for bombs, essentially. And on top of that, for running, if we're down in that fucking tunnel, it's probably bored out of rock at this point. So you'll need some pitons and some fucking tripwire if you're going to run it that way. But are there also timing mechanisms? Mechanical. Or magic, whichever.
There are only mechanical ones.
Okay, mechanical timing mechanisms, how long can they go for? Like 24 hours,
long as you
28 hours, as long as you need. Okay, let's start talking price at me.
50. God damn it. So yeah, so about 50 GP a piece for a full set.
For a full set of just like pitons, fucking whatever tripwire, whatever you need.
For the entire thing, for you to put your mortar round into a little arrowhead, yeah.
All right. From the party fund, withdraw out 3 of those. So 150 gold
150. Yeah.
for 3 bombs worth. Basically, the charges that could collapse a tunnel.
Gotcha. Leaves you at 1550. Okay, so you have 3
Okay.
bomb sets.
And that they also can have timers that will work as well, just so we have options. Good.
Yeah.
And we would take 3 of our 8 explosive arrow tips to work it like that, but that's worth it. That is worth it.
Yeah.
On top of that, personally, do they have second chance Vess's soft body armor on offer here?
Second chance vet? Like a fucking soft plate?
Yes. That is...
What kind of fucking civilian ass name? Second chance?
Is there a strange Midwestern man who shoots himself with the body armor on too?
I just shot myself. Let's see here,
But
because
soft body armor isn't on offer here.
I got to roll for it because it's technically highly advanced armor for the area. Okay, how many of them? There are 3 rather ratty-looking soft armor sets. Yes.
How rat fucked we talking here?
They look like they fell off the truck and they got run over a few times, and they're marked up to about 200 gold pieces apiece. Or guilders, if you will.
Piece. Yep. And then because they're kind of screwed over, they don't have full absorption then?
You don't know until you actually go and, like, handle them and kind of check them out.
Well, I need to be able to see the merchandise if I'm going to be haggling over it.
Oh, you've made the merchandise! So they do have all their absorption still intact, yes. They just look like shit.
Okay. I already know, like, with not supply, but what's that skill?
Market sense.
Thank you. Market sense. I gotta go through the entire damn skill list when I look for this shit. I already know that you're not finding this shit and ain't from anywhere else up here, so the markup is good. So all that's left is trying to adorn them down a little bit.
Okay.
Is that a persuasion check? Is that what are we talking here?
That would be first. You gotta roll market sense. Make sure you know how good they are or how to talk around this person. Give me market sense and moxie. Sorry.
And moxie. Yep.
Sorry, no.
Brain power.
Brain power.
All right.
Remember, I rolled a lot of skills in the one skill. Okay. Now we're gonna roll market sense and moxie to try and barter, more or less.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Can you beat a 33?
No.
So he is firm on 200.
About the same.
Yeah.
All right.
Firm on 200.
Okay. I got Twilight with me. That's just kind of a rule of thumb right now. I'll look over to her and say, like, "Hey, do you want Duke to be a little bit more survivable with your thing going on and all that?"
I mean, yes, it would be a bad thing.
All right, because with harpies as it is, it's kind of hard to get them in armor, but very well. From the party fund, withdraw out about 400.
Okay, 400. So 2 vests.
2 vests.
Leaves you at 1150 total.
Okay. And then bumping and going around looking for a beret.
Let's see here. A beret.
Just a nice beret.
You don't find a beret, but you can roll me a D8.
Roll you a D8. Oh, I gotta put an R on that shit.
You are a disappointment. Anyway, let's see here.
Yeah.
Now roll me a D51 because we can do that online. A hard aura. Shut up. 6. You know what? Roll again.
Is it bad?
It was another crackling sword. You have so many of those fucking things. I'm taking pity on you. 36. You find another crackling sword, motherfucker.
They just keep shooting them
Oh!
everywhere. They're just dropping out of my
Wait.
pockets.
How many
Give us
crackling
more.
swords have we gotten at this
More.
point?
I know, right? It's a fucking. So you find, as you're walking along, you see one thing does catch your eye. You find a rather large-looking custom shotgun.
Is it that shotgun?
No. So as you kind of walk up to it, you see that this one has like on the receiver is a witch's hat, encircled by the writing Serena's Customs around this shotgun. This looks like a semi-automatic shotgun with a custom drum magazine and a large spiked bayonet-type muzzle brake.
And what's
Am I nearby?
No.
If you want to be sure.
You know what? Sure, fine, fuck it.
The ghost of Travis takes over for a moment and
Ghost of
has a
Travis.
PTSD flashback.
So you're looking at Tatril's
'Cause I was there when
shotgun.
it was first used. It works very well.
So this is a custom shotgun you're currently staring at. You see that for some reason, the rather boomer-looking Valley Elf has written 9,000 GP on the price tag. However, you think like that's way too much for this. So you're kind of like looking after it, like, meh, you know.
Good golly, sir. What's so special about it to ask for 9 kings gold?
It's custom.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, what's the customizations?
Brain power check for this guy. He goes, it's got a drum on it. And he points at a drum. I will say though that you see on the shotgun there's a small optic on it, as it is.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna market sense this shit again. Just same rolls as before, so brain power first, just to be like, what the hell would this thing actually cost?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you reckon you could probably, this is probably only worth about 1,000 GP, likely.
All right. And I don't really have the money to do this shit, because we gotta still go to one more place since the braid kind of fell through, but that's okay. It's like, well, good luck to you, sir. Have a wonderful night.
Okay. So as you're kind of walking away, you're kind of walking through, and you're kind of, it is a few carts. You're kind of like, fuck, you know, you didn't find your thing, and you're kind of walking down the road, and you see in an alleyway what looks kind of like a crumpled shadow. Like you know, it is towards nighttime, you know. You see in an alleyway, kind of near the market, a rather rumpled looking shadow pile in the middle of this alleyway.
Okay, but that could also be a fucking trap from the cooler. So it's just shadows though, because I'm looking with my special eyes.
Oh, right. Your special eyes. It looks like the figure of a body in the alleyway. You don't see anything else. Basically, it's just the body's kind of like against the wall. And as you kind of look up, roll investigation for me.
Plus brain power? Right?
Huh?
Damn it.
What's the attribute on this investigation check?
It's cunning.
Okay, it's cunning.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a little hesitant. This is paranoia-inducing.
You see what looks like a blood smear near the top of the alleyway there between the two buildings, and you kind of like follow the smear down. There's a few feathers kind of stuck in the fucking brickwork. You follow it all the way down to the bottom, and you realize that you're pretty sure this harpy brained himself in the building and is now lying dead in the alleyway.
Oh dear, Twilight, look at this shit.
She goes, I'd rather not. That guy's definitely dead.
Okay, well, he might be a messenger. He might have good stuff on him. Rifle through it. Okay, you keep watch. I'm gonna rifle through his pockets.
Okay,
This is where we come to, huh?
So as you kind of go through his pockets, nothing in his pockets, but he has a satchel there. And as you kind of go through the satchel, you see inside inside this satchel there is a
Pipe bomb.
There are 14 armed pipe bombs. You're dead. No. Let's see here. I'm trying to pick out something. You see inside is a little brown box made from a very cheap kind of wood. You kind of rattle it, and it's a very heavy rattle inside of it.
Curiosity versus playing it safe. Great.
You know you want to open it.
I got shit to do still, so I'm going to, instead of fucking around when nobody else to help us is around, I'm gonna just take the satchel for myself, sling it over my shoulder, and then we're gonna go and talk to the people at the horse pens, wherever they sell livestock, since I believe the Aggerdaling should be out now.
Oh yeah, they are.
Because I'm looking for a particular type of horse for people.
Moon's out, Aggerdaling out? Question mark.
Goddamn right.
I would just assume I'm walking back, and I guess Bishop would see him.
Yeah, sure. So
see you?
Yeah, Declan.
I didn't get the magic mask, so yes, you would. Hey, what's up?
Oh, we're going to chat up some Aggerdaling, see about getting us some night sprinters.
Ooh.
Hey, girl,
Okay.
you got any horses?
Tag along. You like my boots?
So you do notice that he's making no noise as he walks. Like, not a fucking sound.
Nifty, how much that cost you?
A little bit.
So as Declan walks ahead of you a little bit, you see that Pippa has written on the bottom Pippa has written on the bottom of the boot themselves, ugly AF, one on each end. So one boot says ugly, one boot says AF.
I'm just gonna, I am appreciating this woman more and more. This is great. So who enchanted those for you?
I'm purposely not gonna notice these at the moment. That Yamato, Pippa.
The pink-haired one. Yeah, I like the cut of her jib. Anyways, to the horses.
I like the cut of my new knife.
Oh, new knife? What's it do now? Cut better?
Yeah, she let's just say she permanently made my Nisper a bit sharper.
A bit more Nispery. So
I got Nispers in my Nisper, so I can Nisper with more Nispers per Nisper.
Yo, dog.
Exactly.
So in this market, yes, there are Aggerdaling night sprinters. They're all mostly owned, but there are a few naggy ones that are for sale. Sure.
Okay, so there are ones that are obstinate little shits that'll be cheaper.
More ugly, if anything. They just kind of ugly. Like my lights out, but I still kind of work. Like they're horses, but they're not very nice to look at. One's like missing an eyeball. One's got like a fucking hair lip, but they're still horses.
Okay, let's talk. How many are on offer? Because if I could get one for everybody, it would be great.
There are 4 on offer.
4 on offer, and that includes the Uggos?
That's just the Uggos. There are 4 Uggos for offer. Ugly AF.
Here, let's go up, and I'm gonna have Declan with me since he'd probably know about it. Just hand on muzzle, trying to make friends as best we can.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, hi there, how you doing? Are you a good horse?
You're in the back. The horses can't talk, right?
Just trying to get a read on the personality, sir. It's all good.
They have the personality of eggs.
Where are you looking at this horse? Just out of curiosity.
Talking to me,
I'm not looking it in the mouth, man.
I didn't mean that. I sure as fuck didn't mean that.
What is this? I don't want to see run this chat. Okay. So you kind of talk to the guys for a bit, and these are basically their ugliest horses. They're not nice to look at, and they're selling them for about 25 GP a piece, which is a pretty good deal.
It really is. Out
However,
of character, do they have any hamperings or hinderings on their stat line or anything, or are they just good to go?
They are dumb. Like they are not intelligent, but they are a horse that will follow orders. So don't expect a lot out of them as like critical thinking.
And that's kind of off base for a night sprinter, since they're supposed to be kind of sleek and smart enough.
They are very smart horses, but these four are just the absolute runoff of the genetic gene pool. Something weird happened. Like if you want a horse, I'll charge a tank and run into it. This is your horse right here.
So wait, their stupidity might actually help save them if things go bad.
Technically, maybe.
Exactly.
Damn, this is like playing up because Bishop wasn't a picky eater when it came to choosing war crime boys.
Oof.
I'm just gonna let that hang for a bit.
So,
but 25 apiece, really?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
How many do we need?
Well, Hans typically is good to go. Duke likes to fly or drive.
Yep.
So that Duke, hi. How you doing? Nia would probably benefit from it, of course. So would Soledo. Me, of course, you, of course. So that kind of just leaves.
Hold on, am I misremembering something? We still have the Kettengrat, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but these are stealth.
Oh no, I understand that. I was just making sure.
Plus, we don't have to worry about fuel.
That's also stealthy. You just put silencer on tailpipe. It's very quiet.
So, how many are you thinking?
We could buy the lot.
How many are there again? Sorry.
Four.
What? Okay. Eh.
Twilight, you have a horse that you like?
Declan's just gonna reach behind and be like, all right, gold.
So,
well, damn, all right.
Malmora goes, these horses are the stupidest creatures I've seen in a very long time.
Wait, who said that?
I'm not talking about these ones, Twilight. I'm talking about your favorite type of horse in general.
Oh.
Yeah, and we live with Soledo.
Oh, I don't really like horses. I would command from the ground.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, for transport though, have you ever, do you ride side saddle like a fine lady?
No, I rode in a wagon. Fuck that. She's like, no horses for me.
Okay, well then maybe we should just get some drafts with a wagon then.
Okay, so you're buying all 4 horses, correct?
Yeah, all 4 horses. And apparently Declan's paying for it because he's a stand-up dude.
You finally got blue, did you?
They have baby.
As paranoid as Declan is, he's angry enough that he's not sure if he's going to make it through this, and he's still got a good bit of gold to use.
It's a very nice Velociraptor. I got it. I see it.
Is it a Utah Raptor?
No, she got like a blind goo egg Velociraptor. I see it. We'll talk about it later.
Is she at least a clever girl?
Who, my wife? Yeah, probably.
I'm talking about the Velociraptor, but all right.
If it's a clever girl Velociraptor, that's a Utah Raptor.
So that'd be 1050 for GP gold. You want to find some draft horses? You said.
Well, no. Declan just paid out of his own pocket for these 4 horses.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
And you're asking about what now?
Okay, well then, if Twilight ain't about riding horses herself and just riding a wagon, then I guess we're getting a wagon and some drafts.
Okay, so for 2 Oni Felum drafts and a wagon, it'd be about 200 GP.
Okay, what about? I'm trying to think. Good. I mean
that's
shit, because I don't want to do Dwarven Crags or anything because they're too fucking slow. We need something a bit fast, so maybe draft horses aren't the best.
There's a Valley Elf horse, just standards.
Yeah, that would work. All right. What's the price on that if we just do with basic bitch horses?
Basic bitch horses. That'll be. Let's see here.
If you want speed, just get a horse some cocaine.
Like
It's so
120.
easy.
120, you say? Okay.
Mhm.
Well then, I'm going to do double it.
Can't tell if I'm muted or not. I'm not
We
muted.
need a wagon to carry all our shit. We've gotten
Oh,
it's
you
gotten
want-
to the point where the Ken Crad ain't gonna work.
So you want 2
Oh.
wagons then?
2 wagons and 2 sets of horses to pull them.
So 4
I thought
horses.
with most of us riding on horses, the Kettengrat could hold more equipment.
Yes, there's that, but also, what about the fuel situation is kind of so I'm
Ah. Okay, that's a fair point.
So let's see
and
here.
we're gonna be going away from this place if we survive.
Oh my goodness, ring doorbell. I know it's me.
But do you know? Okay, so this is gonna run you then 240. Is it from the party fund?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm still willing to pitch in places, but don't run me dry.
That leaves you.
Yeah.
That leaves you 810 GP for party fund.
Yeah,
Cool.
we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like extra feed and shit for them just for making a long haul. What's that gonna run?
We're
us?
gonna-
silver.
We're gonna lump that in for like currently. There's about 5 days of stuff with you for that.
Okay.
Remember, it changes wherever you go. Like if you go to a village, it'd be a lot cheaper because they literally grow that shit there.
All right. Well, then I guess ammunition wise, what SMG ammunition and pistol ammunition for me? That'd be another thing. What's the run rate on that shit?
I'm gonna call you guys full up for ammo. Just
full up on everything.
Yeah, it's full up.
On everybody?
Yes, on everybody.
All right.
Sweet.
That's good. I got one thing to do with this crackling sword, but that's more just kind of maybe scare the pants off Pippa just a little bit. But maybe she'd be down with it.
I'm not going to be the asshole and assume that I'm full up on the Tigaver ammo.
No.
Yeah.
On all your regular ammo, gentlemen.
All right.
Imagine using ammo. Couldn't be me.
Since we're doing
Stairs and melee.
Since we're doing brass checks, I would like to go ahead and let Madcap know. By the way, I have, in case you didn't have note of this, I have 5 rounds for the Tigaver and 5 rounds for the PTRS.
You have 8. No. My notes say that you got 5 rounds for the Tigavir, but 8 for the fucking PTRS.
Oh, did I forget to put that in?
There are 3 loose ones hanging about.
Oh, it's because it won't let me put in more than 5. So
Yeah, you can't top off over, but in the total pool for it, you got a full charge's worth, and then you got 3 loose.
Okay, cool. You have that in your notes. I will leave that in your notes. But make a mental note.
Is any other shopping you guys are going to want to do, or y'all good?
Well, when I think about it, I never got poison. Could be kind of handy.
I was about to say the exact same thing.
Poison, you say? Poison?
Yes.
Oh, I want to do narcotics, but death is my inner chaos.
Your inner chaos, you say?
My inner chaotic urges is to just stab man with cocaine, have him addicted.
Why do I keep losing the page that the poisons are on? Whatever.
Don't worry. On the new PDFs, it's gonna be linkable. All right, don't worry. I spent 4 hours making linkable fucking directories. You are covered.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Want to peel my fucking eyeballs out of my face, bro.
Man, I like tedious work. I could have done that, but okay.
But anyway, so
As it stands, Bishop would go down to Pippa and not have anybody that's not exactly in the know about who he is there. So probably Declan, you don't want to be here for this.
So Declan is just like in character. He's gonna start following you, and I guess you'll just like be like, "Hey, wave off."
I also got to give you that ring.
Oh well,
yeah.
we're reappearing at the guild hall because we're pretty much done out on the town. So we'll.
So you know what, Bishop?
But-
You see Hans
Who does
walking out of the
Reed speak of?
fucking guild hall. So do it in there.
Oh,
Do it
When
live.
you're walking out of the guild, I'd be like when you come in, I'd be like looking around for you.
it's like, what's your guy's satyr name? Because I would use that. Shit.
Go.
Hi, go.
Oh, Bishop, perfect. I was looking for you. I was
Go.
GOGH, go.
Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
I have this ring. I think you might. You see, I'm literally walking around with like, tongs holding this thing.
Jeez, where'd you come by that thing?
Pippa found this ring in the basement. Was hoping you would be able to figure out something about this ring. Declan grabbed it and had visions about a child and a queen, but
And I'm not there to explain what I saw, so.
I figured it would be better if someone a bit more magical can deal with this.
Okay, hold it there. Just hold it up right there. And we're gonna cast Unmask.
Okay. Unmask. You know that this ring is very, very old. And this ring is about sacrificing the unwanted to keep the wanted still alive.
There we go.
Assume it's cursed as fuck.
Not really cursed. It simply performs
Unethical.
it performs a duty while staining the user with their sins.
Oh,
This is
I should
goddamn
take that because I have no
public
afterlife.
shame.
Sins don't matter to me.
Okay, well then I would relay to him that this is something. And what's this like giving you? Like war crime points or some shit?
I will say this ring is not cursed.
I know, but it's fucked.
Not fucked. It performs a very specific duty.
Yeah, but sacrificing people is very much close to Bishop's heart, unfortunately.
That's why Han should take it.
Sacrifice. It's not really. It's not really.
So
could you call it sacrifice when you're not willing? It's more like a.
So you tell Hans what it does, right?
Yeah, and good.
He's like, oh, all right, and then he just takes it out of the thing and puts it on.
So when one of us is dying, slap the shit out of Cassius.
Yeah,
Eh.
or someone.
Not
Honoring
really.
equivalent exchange.
Not
So,
really.
I guess I have some new jewelry.
So
And I would relay to him how to use that shit.
Well, no. Currently, only Declan knows how to use it.
I'm gonna go find Declan at some point and ask him what exactly he saw in the thing.
Okay, but anyway, so Bishop, you're going to do what now?
You know how Salado got to ask for a blessing and get his crackling shit up high?
Mhm.
I want that, damn it.
On what?
You don't know about that, you bastard.
Do you
On
want
this
me to bring you to?
cracklings.
Do you want me
On
to
the
bring you to
crackling,
Pippa?
It's like, oh, geez,
One at a
he knows
time,
me.
God
We
damn it.
talked already. Don't
So-
worry, I can show myself down there.
So you want this on what exactly?
The crackling sword itself, I'm just going to bring it back up to its full potential, since this thing gives off blue lightning as is.
So you want to hold on? What?
I'm just going to do it. I'm actually not asking Pippa. I'm just going to demonstrate in front of her because she is a learned youngster.
He wants to get his god to bless the cracking sword, give it a cool effect to make it stronger.
Hold on. So the crackling sword has currently got neutered. You want to revitalize it?
Well, it's okay. The way it's kind of styled is that this thing is probably an ancient artifact from back during the Crusade, if I'm catching its drift correctly. And the enchantment may have faded away with age, because it's just a base crackling sword.
Uh-huh.
Salado, and this is out of character, was able to basically ask for a blessing and get it to do more blazing damage. That's all I'm asking for, is roll the devotion plus moxie and get more blazing damage on mine.
You want to show it off to Pippa?
Well, I mean, I could, let me roll that, because it's probably not the best idea to do that in front of her.
Saying it seems like it's kind of a big dick move. Like walk down, hey kid, watch this shit. Like I don't understand what the point would be to that. Except
oh wait, now I remember. That was me metagaming.
isn't your god also a no god?
No, he's fine.
Okay.
He's just kind of
The idea
retarded.
would be to be like, hey, have you ever felt anything like this before? Bear witness. And then maybe she would think back to that weird feeling she got when it happened for Sunny. That was why I wanted to go down there. But that's very metagamey. It's just me trying to
Probe.
put things around.
Gotcha.
Yeah, probe.
I mean, you can roll devotion and see what happens. Sure, it's up to you.
It's like, hey, Peppa, check this shit out.
It'd be devotion and moxie, mind you.
Yeah, I would. It's like, you went to university and all that, right?
She's like, why are you down here? She's like, all right, I made 250. Oh, fuck, another one. So she's like, you guys are going in every shop like you guys own a place now. She's like, oh my, I need to get a clothes sign or some shit.
I mean, we do literally live here right now.
So go ahead and roll your devotion roll there.
It's like, you're a learned youngster, watch this.
Not one.
It's like, damn it,
just
rolls three nat ones.
Just the sword just vanishes.
Thanos snaps. That'd be great.
That was better than Salato's.
Yep. So you kind of.
I'm basically smearing my blood across the flat of the blade.
So Pippa is kind of sitting there quietly as you kind of just smear your blood across the blade and say a prayer. It is heard, but you are like underground, so the effect is, I mean, the sword does glow brighter for sure, and now does do more damage. But as the sword's glow and crackle fills the room, Pippa's kind of like looking at it, looks at you and goes, "Yo, do you need me to help you with anything, or are you kind of here to show off?"
A little bit of both. Do you have anything that you could do maybe with, let me think here. These glasses, and I pull off the pit vipers.
She goes, like what exactly?
Honestly, I just don't want them to break.
Oh, like a strengthening thing?
Yeah.
Sure, I guess. You got 50 gold pieces on you?
Send it. Minus 50 off of me, I'll take care of it.
Okay. So she does make your glasses a bit more tough. That is a thing to do. So these are now shatter resistant, as to where more or less if they do fall down or get stepped on, they don't really crack or crunch. They kind of just more or less kind of take the damage and then kind of pop back to the original form. It should also be noted that these things also now do not like scratch as easily. You have to go in and like scratch it to get actually scratched. So they're a lot tougher now for sure. Yeah.
Yay! I don't have to change my token art ever. Hooray! All right. Does Boyard get to show up, and are we moving and shaking?
For now, like, what is y'all's game plan for what you're going to go do though?
Wait, where am I poisoned?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry. So
hook him up.
So poison. You want to try and find poison. What kind of poison?
Madness-inducing.
Madness-inducing poison.
Yeah.
Roll me a d20.
Oh, no. Maybe they're schizos. If they're schizo, they can't do anything.
Roll me a d20.
I'm bad too. I locked my computer. I'm cleaned.
You big dumb fist baby.
Fist baby.
Well, not great.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll me a d8.
Sometimes I just God decide, and that's how it is. That's how I want to go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you look around and you're trying to find, madness powder. Like, okay, I gotta find it. Unfortunately, the only person you find in the black market even bothering to sell this kind of poison, you find them just selling a basic, weak, deadly poison. That's the only thing that's there.
Damn. Oh well. Let's see if I can cook with this. How was you charging it for?
A bottle is going to be about 50 GP.
You said a powder or like a.
This is a.
As well.
It's a liquid. Sure.
Okay. Okay. I'll see what I can cook with this. I guess. You said 50.
50.
I'll give him a hundo for 2.
Okay. A hundo for 2, he says. I'm still gonna fucking send it. Huh.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna also didn't just touch my dice so when I go start private because Soleil's been on his own the entire time.
So, Salado, please look in Remnant's chat. This is your poison.
Oh, cool.
Parkour.
Could I also then while he goes on private, could he touch the bottles to the dice?
Do what?
I'm gonna ask my god to do something to put madness into it.
You can
or her icky goose.
You can
Yeah.
try and roll devotion in Moxie, sure. See what pops up.
Yeah. I think you gave me a 1. Let me look. If anyway, I don't really mind it. It's all about trying new things. Yeah, still 0, but I'm fine with it though. I do have 1 Moxie.
8.
Yeah.
No. Not much happens to it.
Yeah. Oh, well, I tried. I can still make use of it still. It's still poison.
Oh, Lord, do I try.
You gotta try everything, like a good meth head.
It's like a good meth head, though, you said? Unlike those bad meth heads, you know.
I've met a few bad ones.
Are you implying you've also met some good ones?
I mean, there were some that were really friendly. I didn't know they were meth heads until they offered me a hit.
Fair enough.
Yes, the Disney princess meth head, the nice ones. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have your poison. Anything else, kids?
There. Okay.
You think
I do
kittens?
get
I've
back,
heard
and
that.
there are now people that are friendly in the guild hall just next to us and shit.
Yeah.
All right, hey boys, I found this while we're out in the town. Let's see what it is, and I am going to gingerly open up that small wooden box from the dead harpy.
Ah,
I heard
finally.
they didn't
Fuck
guard.
me.
How dare you?
So,
You gotta moderate.
do what? Slater?
We all got to make another save because it's a fucking pipe bomb.
Inside is Boyard. He snapped it in the
It's
box.
like the size. It's like the size of the palm of my hand, I think.
It's like
It's a very small pipe bomb.
It's a.
Boy,
It's
Ark shows up. What's up, guys?
Boyard
an M80.
has shapeshifted into a rat.
so you see that inside this box is a extremely heavy metal top.
Huh. I'm looking at it, just like, what's it made out of? I'm not touching it yet.
This thing is made of pure silver and gold.
I'm gonna cast Unmask again.
This is a silver and gold top that is heavily enchanted, but it's not not an evil enchantment. It's simply a beneficial enchantment.
Oh,
So-
so it never stops spinning.
So I'm gonna roll for guys around you here. So mediocre. So you hear one of the guys go, where'd you find that exactly?
Out in an alleyway, to be honest. What am I looking at here?
I'm pretty sure that's a faux top.
Oh,
Like
does it spin if there's enemies around?
no, like you spin it, right? And like when you're spinning it, you know, like I believe they can spin on any surface, even like upside down. They stick to the surface, they keep spinning. But the more close you are to a thing that hates you or wants to hurt you, the slower it spins. And when it stops spinning, right, and it's just sitting on its tip, just sitting there, it means like they're like right there, you know?
Huh. That's actually going to be quite useful for us. All right, very nice. I'm going to just spin it on the table just for the yucks.
You spin it, and that thing stops. Dead center.
Oh, shit.
I very, very awkwardly look up and around at who's near me.
So it's all just guild guys that go, wow, do a lot of people hate you or something?
I'm just reading the room like, what the fuck?
So I mean, the
Who
room
is here?
The room's
Who is
full.
here?
The room's full of guild folk. It's just no one's really looking at you in an evil way. They're all kind of like, huh, photop, because those are really expensive, you know. But you're looking around and nothing really seems out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna pick it up and be like, nobody move. I'm gonna walk away just a little bit, like 30 foot away to the other part of the room, and spin it again.
It just stops. Like it spins once and stops, and sitting on that tip, just fucking rock steady.
What the? This does not bode well.
Who is in there with him?
Yeah, who in the party is with us?
I don't know. Probably.
Hello.
Yeah, that's
I've
one.
kind of just been following. I've just kind of been following Bishop ever since he gave me the ring.
Yeah.
Because I believe I was waved off, so I believe
Yeah.
I'm not there.
So just be fucking Hans and maybe Soledo.
And then Twilight's written. Twilight, do you hate me?
She goes, I
No,
mean,
I'll be with Declan because he wouldn't go by poison too, so I'll be with him.
so she goes, no more than anyone else, really.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. What the hell?
So
You hate yourself.
So Mamora goes, maybe they're like, can it tell like underground and stuff?
I look at the top and I just take it and I spin it real quick.
So it spins and then stops straight up.
Huh. I wonder if this works even when I'm like this.
Duke, you next. Roll it.
Okay. I take it and I spin.
The top spins kind of slowly, but it is spinning.
Interesting.
Declan, you next.
I'm not there.
Okay.
Yeah, you waved him
I
off.
wish
asshole.
I was, but.
So
Winter,
him
what
and
about you? Why
Salado
don't
are
you
not
spin
here.
it?
I'm with Declan.
I mean, possibly
Yeah.
if you yelled loud enough, my perception would pick it up.
Twilight, give it a whirl.
Twilight or Mount Moira kind of goes to touch it, and she kind of holds it in her hand and kind of bops up and down her hand. She turns and puts it against. She puts the bottom point against the wall and spins it. And as it spins, it just turns and just spinning on the wall. Then she kind of picks it up, looks at the table you all had it on, puts it on the table and spins it, and it stops straight up. She goes, ah. Kind of points out like, she kind of looks towards Hans and goes, big man, could you reach the ceiling?
Can I?
If you change the Hans, yeah, you probably could. Or a harpy for that matter.
Duke could roll
I don't
better,
want to
yeah.
change in front of all these people.
Don't worry, I got you.
Just piggyback.
Duke just gonna flap up and grab it.
Okay. So she goes, all right, Duke, I want you to put the tip on the ceiling and spin it for me.
Okay. Do that.
So as you put it on the ceiling and spin it, the thing stays attached to the ceiling as it spins. And just spinning. And it's spinning very, very fast.
Okay, that's a good sign.
She kind of like...
I don't have any airborne threats.
She's like...
Doesn't.
She's like, okay. She kind of looks at Duke and looks at Bishop and goes, how about you... She points at Bishop. How about you go to the ceiling and do it?
Okay, repeat that one more time.
She goes, how about you go to the ceiling and you spin it?
I'll lift him up.
Okay.
I lift him up like a baby, by the way. Just like grab him by the sides and lift.
Yay. Anyways, reach up and I can reach the ceiling.
I mean, close enough, yeah. It's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah. All right. Spin. There you go.
So you spin it. Exact same thing. It spins. Just spinning.
Okay, I'm going to grab it from there and be like, okay, so down below. That's what we're getting at here is down below.
Mm-hmm.
That's just out to the room in
Lift the
general.
table. Is there anything under the table?
Just the floor.
I look under the table. Is there anything under the table?
Just table wood.
I put it back down and I look at the rest and I'm like, well, it was worth a shot.
One second, I'm splitting my attention between you and Declan right now.
No, don't worry about it. It's at your leisure.
So Declan,
Okay.
as you're walking down the street, just hopping and bopping, you see a familiar face walking down the street towards you.
Oh, fuck. And by the way, he would be hopping about because he'd be like, oh, they're so quiet.
You see a centaur wearing a pair of big-ass fucking steel gauntlets, kind of walking down the road.
A what?
You see a centaur who looks quite young and quite ripped, to be frank, wearing a big-ass pair of steel gauntlets.
Oh, I might need you to add those to the sheet.
I don't think we'll be experiencing combat, hopefully, tonight, so we'll just take care of it in post.
Okay.
Can you tell me which centaur this is? Because
it's Boyard. It's fucking Boyard.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot.
It's our horse, Declan, not theirs.
I mean, Cassius does do the necromancy bullshit, so who knows? Maybe he is puppeting around.
I totally forgot that Boyard was a centaur. I am so sorry.
He's
My
points.
bad.
Hey, yo, who the fuck is that? It's like,
Although,
Dog, how can you forget a man with two extra
Would
limbs?
Boyard have power over the Wendigo thing?
oh yeah,
Yet?
You have a medium grasp. As long as you don't get too bloody and too hungry, you should be fine.
Oh,
What about the shape change thing, though?
What do you mean? Oh yeah. You're not quite there yet. You still have a bit more to practice.
Gotcha.
So what I was already planning in my head, this could be interesting. Does Boyard see me?
Yeah, he definitely sees you. He's part fucking monster.
Damn it! Damn it! Okay.
Like,
all right.
like,
all right.
Boyard smelled you 2 blocks away, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
I could smell the paranoia coming
I see. I figured because
now,
of
real quick,
yeah.
I'll send Boyard a message though. So, let's see here.
Never mind. I was gonna say, can I be with Declan?
Wait. You know what? Hold on. We could still have fun with this. Boyard, are you actually like staring at me?
Or could it be at this point that I ran into a Declan?
Okay.
After buying the poisons?
Sure.
Cool. When I ran into him, I gave him one of the poisons.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what? You know what?
How many poisons is that?
Hold on, real quick. Salado, you're there. You're there with him. Fuck it.
He doesn't know who I am.
No, he does not.
I don't, but so that's why I don't have nothing changes for me. I'm just not walking with him. I just see a horseman with gauntlets on.
See this fucking dude.
We'll cover it later. Whatever. So I look over and I see Boyard, and I'm just like, and he's staring right at me. So he knows he's already been seen. So he's just gonna run over.
Does he look like he's trying to do anything, or?
Oh no, he's got his hands like out wide, like he's just gonna tackle Hug.
I dodge.
I dodge. Give me a cunning save with advantage. So, Boyard, your first roll back is try and dodge a hug. Give me a cunning save, please.
Would Deck still get the roll off too?
So Declan.
Player be player.
No, he got it because my boots automatically make 25 on the cunning save.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's for audio only.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
for
visual.
Uh,
stealth.
But just for fun, Declan, roll me a CQB.
Oh my good. Oh,
With cunning.
Just flat C.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
hold on.
cunning. You
Hold on.
sneaky men.
CQB plus cunning. Oh boy.
I initiate close combat for the hug my friend. So
That
take
one,
that.
he snaps himself on my gauntlets.
no. So unfortunately, you are hugged, Boyard. It happens. Mind you, it's kind of like he's kind of hanging on to you for dear life because you kind of like try and dodge, but he is hugging you. Correct.
I
Leo would
Yes.
casually walk up and hug you too.
So
Just fine,
absolutely, because he had to catch you, so you dodged off to the side, and he still caught you, but because of his momentum, he got swung around like right onto your back. Immediately jumps off and says, "Sorry, didn't mean to do that."
And then some random Oni walks up and just hugs you like, "Hey."
Hey,
Yeah,
Who
bro.
the hell
He's
are
like
you?
He gives you a quick like bro hug, then like backs off.
I was meaning he didn't mean to sit on Boyard's back like he was riding him.
Horsey.
Yeah, he looks over to Salado. Who the hell are you?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of a Declan's. Well, I wouldn't say friend. Acquaintance.
If you ever get hungry, definitely go to this. Definitely go to this man.
I wouldn't say
As
friend. Just an
Declan says
acquaintance.
that, I shudder, give the 1,000-yard stare wherever I am.
I sniff Salado.
You just actively sniff him?
Centaurs and sniffing.
No, this one makes sense, and he might just figure it out.
Oh no, I know, but
Yeah,
just
do I smell anything, how's Salado smell?
Smells odd. Kind of stinky.
Damn.
No Wendigo
Do it.
senses tingling?
Nah. I mean, something's there, but you can't quite identify it.
So he would back off with the weird man sniffing him.
That's weird man sniffing me.
Declan, you have weird friends.
what?
You have weird friends, Declan.
Acquaintance.
Actually,
okay.
it's acquaintance.
Well,
Just,
I gotta-
just so long as you don't cook any more deer.
that was a one-time thing, and it was a damn good deer.
No, it was a damn good deer. It's just what happened after it that wasn't damn
That
good.
wasn't my fault.
That's not on me, bro. It's not on me.
I know it wasn't, but in character, he'd still be like, PTSD, deer.
So
Am I to assume you are an ally who's here to help you out?
Yes, I'm a servant of a Miss Castle, if you know her.
I have no idea what you just said.
that's correct.
Do you mean castle as fortification? Defense base?
No. She's a person.
Is she though?
I was saying that to the party though.
I know.
I mean, being a person is relative.
Anyways, bring him back. Just bring Boyard back and shoot the shit while you walk.
Yep, that was the plan.
Yeah,
By the
guys,
way, let's
go
go
ahead.
back to.
So
let's go
I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna like wave to Boyard and like be like, hey, come over here with us. And we're gonna head back to the guild hall.
Okay.
And at this point in character, Declan knows that Bishop waved him off, but Boyard has arrived, so
Right. Now, Declan, out of character, are you going to run that prayer by me, or are you just asking for, like, my out of character approval? Because I'd say it looks good. I could offer something in character to say I can get you maybe something a little bit better. I know exactly where to send the prayer up.
that's 100% out of character. I'm asking you for if what you think about wording. That's all.
Yeah, it works. It works. Shoe
Okay,
highs ain't
cool.
that fancy.
All right, cool. I just wanted your opinion. That's all.
Yeah, but send it up at Ars's grave, and it might take better.
Oh. You know what? We'll roleplay that later. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say you guys are all back together now. You're a group.
Yeah, we're just fucking around with the
Do
top,
we-
and then Boyard rolls in.
I was about to ask, do we walk in as they're screwing around with this damn top?
Yeah.
Is it on the ceiling right now?
Yeah, it's like on the ceiling
No,
spinning.
I've pulled it down. I pulled
Okay.
it down. No. Just
So,
like just watch this. It immediately stops. Look at this shit.
So
And then, right there.
for the sake of brevity, you're all in the same building now, all of you. So,
All right.
except for Killjoy, who's not fucking here. Anyway, so
I'm here.
not here. You guys are all in the same building. What are you doing?
Boy, it is good to see you again.
What? Oh.
So the
Our
thing
messengers
is,
got to you?
so Boyard can smell Hans under like this random dude. Like it smelled like Hans. It looked like Hans. It don't smell like Hans though. It's part of the issue.
And even with the voice change.
Yes, but Boyard does know in character that Hans could transform.
Yes.
Is that you? I look towards Hans.
Yes. I hope I'm me still.
So, can you fill me in on what's currently going on?
I look at Bishop.
Good to have you back. I take it that the Harpy messengers found you out in the refuge?
Yes.
All right. She dispatched you to help us?
In a way, yeah.
Okay, anything special that she asked you to do?
Yeah. He
Care
just
to
says that.
elaborate?
No.
Okay.
Elaborate? No. Okay.
Out of character.
You would... Okay, go Declan, go.
Oh, no, go ahead. It's fine.
Oh, just for the flavor of it, you would notice that Bishop for some reason smells like a Drake.
He do smell like Dragon though. That is true.
Yeah.
He's
Out of character, I actually can't remember. Does Declan know about Boyard's?
I think we all do.
Yeah,
Okay.
he came helter-skelter out of that casino.
Except for Salado.
Yeah, except for Salado.
Okay. It's been a while. I couldn't remember if Declan would know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He know.
Would Boyard know what happened? Boyard knows what happened to Sonny, right?
No.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, you were there? Oh yeah.
No.
No.
I was at the very end.
Were you there?
Literally.
I thought he had left already.
Yeah, he did.
Castle before we blew up.
Yeah. So I don't think you were there yet. I think you left before that, Alpaca.
They were walking away and off into the sunset, and then they heard a big boom.
So I guess after Bishop would talk to him, I would try to bring him aside to tell him about Sonny.
All right. Boyard, here's the situation. Cassius is still alive, of course. He's down underneath his current warehouse here in the city. There is a special loading dock kind of area. It's a warehouse, not exactly a warehouse, but it's 13 miles away out into the steppes to the south by southeast of here. And they have a huge tunnel going all the way from there to his hidden bunker warehouse thing. That's below the current warehouse that's on topside here in Northern Trace.
Okay.
He has taken a VIP of sorts, so we have to be careful about not killing somebody very special.
And what's up at the top?
Oh, it's a faux top, and apparently whenever somebody who hates the person who spun it is nearby, it just stops spinning. And apparently a lot of people hate me, and I spin it again and it just stops there.
And why were you on the ceiling?
Apparently it's somewhat directional because it can spin on ceilings, walls, whatever, and there's nobody in the sky, but if you put it anywhere facing down the ground, it kind of checks out, but there's people here in the guild hall.
Looks down at the ground. You're talking about tunnels, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Ain't that what you're thinking, Twilight, as well?
He goes, I mean, I don't know, he could be under the fucking floorboards for all we know. Waiting there. Waiting. And she's like, and the thing is, Mamura stares at Declan and goes, he could be waiting for us under the floorboards, just chilling there, waiting, watching.
Declan does not like you for this.
Pull out the pistol and look for like a hole in the floor to slide the suppressor into.
Yeah, so basically she's like staring at Declan going, she's giving Declan like the crazy eyes, is trying to like set him off for fun.
Oh no, she successfully does. He's gonna just start walking around the room, tapping the floor, listening for hollow sounds.
I'm going to give her just that nice, joking elbow and be like, "Nice one," just under my breath.
Well, it's nice to see you again, Miss Winter.
You smell
What
weird.
happens if Salado spins to top?
Salado,
And
so
I
thing
could
is,
probably
so real quick, Salado, when he spins the top, it just keeps spinning on the table, just spinning.
Oh, interesting.
How does Mount Moria smell?
Malmora smells like, like Malmora, really. She smells like. Actually, that's for a DM. One second.
You smell the
Interesting,
divinity.
Maybe
No,
I should-
not
Salado
quite.
doesn't hate it. Salado doesn't hate it. They should take that.
No,
Yes,
it means
friend.
no one hates you.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah,
hates you.
he's not hated.
Oh, they said you are
He's not-
hated.
No, I said Salado isn't hated. Take that, nerds.
Gord would say to Mount Moria, you also smell weird.
She goes, well, people did steal all my socks, so it's probably just my feet.
It has been a day since you've taken a bath.
So I assume you have been making preparations?
Yeah, we're moving on him in very short order, less than a day.
Okay. Give me some time to do some quick errands, and I'll be able to help out.
Right, in morning most likely is when we're gonna set off for it.
Okay.
Do you believe that? I wonder though. Do you want to be for the main assault, or do you want to be part of the sabotage team? Because we could do it multiple ways. We could split it, go through that 13-mile tunnel. We could collapse that 13-mile tunnel, which would be prudent because the man's gonna slam a freaking army of orcs through it, and then out from the sewers they'll come and wreck everybody in Northern Trace.
Unfortunately, my task requires me to be part of the frontal assault.
Okay.
Do you have any recommendations for preparations around here?
There is this nice Yamatu girl down in the basement. She can enchant stuff for you.
Oh.
Nice.
Where?
I can take you there, Alpaca. Or Boyod.
Who's this alpaca?
Sorry.
Okay, I guess I will go check Pippa. But before you take me downstairs, is there like a door I can knock on? Be polite.
The door's open, but yeah, the door there.
Yeah, I'll just like knock
Yeah.
on the side. Hello?
Salado go too. He has nothing better to do.
She was, "Geez," and she like looks at her and goes, "What the is that? A centaur? Really?"
Yes, I brought you a centaur.
Don't remember.
What? Oh, what now?
I was heard that you had certain services that you could render.
Apparently, I serve everyone around here. What do you need?
He will take out a very worn chef's knife. I was wondering if you could help fix this up and sharpen it.
What's with you people
if
and
you just wanted it
knives?
sharpened, I could just sharpen it for you.
Like
I
you,
needed something a little bit more.
like you just want it
Something
sharpened?
to keep its edge.
Yeah.
I'm basically asking for the same enchant Declan got in his.
Oh, sure. She goes, another one of these. And she's like, "Do you have 100 guilders on you?"
I have 100. I have yeah, I have that amount of gold.
Okay.
That's 1 gold is 1 gold, right?
Yeah. So more or less, she
Okay.
takes so she takes that money, and you get the exact same enchant that he has. That plus 15 damage.
Okay. And I'm going to take off some very fancy centaur shoes. Can you make these go any faster?
These are new to me. What are these?
These are the height of centaur fashion.
The height of centaur fashion, huh?
Brand new. I believe they were about to spread back over in Harlem.
I mean, faster? I don't. She's kind of like she has a quick little thunk. I don't know about faster, but I can more or less. She explains in a way that she can make these shoes give you +1 AP region.
I'll take that.
Okay, that'd be 200 guilders, please.
Okay.
There is a party fund, mind you.
Let me double check. I will need to borrow 18 gold.
I hand it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
So she takes your shoes away, and it takes about half an hour to do it, but in the end, your shoes now give you +1 AP region.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not bad.
You what?
And finally, is there a kitchen?
Yes, there's a kitchen upstairs.
Are there any other chefs nearby?
Not really. They're all, I mean, it's kind of late. They're all kind of went home. They mostly just cooked the morning meal and the afternoon meal.
I'll ask Bishop. Is there anyone in the party that is culinarily capable? I am in need of a sous chef.
I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, and Nia's also. I found that she has the abilities, and this is out of character. Just me saying, yeah, we both got operator.
Okay, I'll take Nia.
We cook operationally.
Now, I am going to make a grand feast.
Gotcha.
How long does this shit last again? Just because we
I'm
might
not
need to sleep.
I'm not going to try to make a normal meal. I'm going to take as long as it fucking needs. I'm making
No. I mean, how long do the effects of this last?
6 hours.
Okay, we gotta sleep because fucking Hans's armor is still on timer right now.
Okay.
So make it a breakfast.
Okay. I will make an everything bagel, and I mean everything.
I said everything.
I was gonna say, like, I was gonna do the thing with Boyard while he's cooking.
Thing with Boyard? What do you mean?
Oh.
Right. The sunny talk.
Oh.
And the other thing.
Yes. That.
I have a few things I want to do with. I want to go over with Boyard.
Go ahead.
But also I was gonna ask, basically, could she like engrave his goggle and just for like low light NVG?
Hold on. Do what now?
He wants night vision goggles.
Low light though, nothing like OP, but like
So for the first time, Pippa says, "I actually don't know how to do that. That's way outside my fucking purview."
Fuck.
Can you make him glow?
Glow?
Yes.
Does anybody at this point know how to replicate the orc's ability?
No one right now knows. She goes, "I can give it kind of like you can make it kind of glow, but it's not going to help you. Probably actually make it worse." All right.
Do you have spare? Do you have any spare lens? Any spare glass?
No, I don't.
Shame. Oh well, I would like to be you busy, Rune Cover. I'll leave you to your work.
Okay, good.
Good, yeah. I'm not gonna pester her about everything they want to ask her. I have a list, but I don't got gold. I don't got the gold for it. I'm pretty sure anything I want cool is gonna cost you a healthy bag.
Probably.
Only at 75. I know you probably need like 500 to ask for things I want to ask for.
Yeah. So, Boyard, as you are prepping your everything plus bagel, go ahead and give me that you're preparing it. You let it proof overnight. Really a bougie ass bagel. Let me see your cooking check there, bye.
Okay.
Boy.
Get ready for the big dick dice.
Now, Nia's providing assistance as a sous chef, so that is half her cooking bonus, correct?
I thought it was half the attribute bonus.
Attribute bonus. Yeah.
Okay, how much is that?
Is it brain power?
So that'll be +8 for her.
Ooh.
And this is an advantage because I am a level 14 cook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
One last
That
trip
is a
to Flavor
60.
Town. Now, you have a luring scent, which means that there is an event that will go on when you start to cook these bagels. I'll go and roll for it real quick. Okay. So,
More
Reaper.
drakes.
keep...
It's Reaper.
It's just 17 drakes ascend from the skies. No. That only happened because of natural 1 last time. It's always not happened. But we rolled a 15, which is good. So when you go to bake these everything bagels, we'll see what happens about around that time.
Wait a minute. You say if you were a nat 1, we got another monstrosity?
I mean, it's possible.
Damn, we missed out. Aw, man. Would love to see some monstrosity.
All
come
this
out of
prep
nowhere.
work just to get wiped away, and then you say we missed out. Fuck you, Sonny.
You know I don't care about anything else right now. I want chaos.
Me fight, but big monster. She's like basically Hulk in fucking that movie. But big monster.
But big monster.
Okay, so you guys want to sleep, which is fine. So, nothing else goes on before that, I assume, correct?
What about
we
the
should have all the
Simon
Manager Dale shit at the rooms now.
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
saying, as we go to sleep, I'm going to clean my weapon.
Oh, Declan, send that shit to me with the in character for the praying bullshit.
Oh yeah.
So,
So in his journal.
Oh, did we want to do that now?
Just send it. Just send it, because you're not going to get to pray any other time.
All right. Okay. So I guess in character, as everybody's heading off to bed, Declan is going to say, we're about to go into some heavy stuff. I'd like to go pray.
Ah, you have a deity of your choice?
Nerd.
She who hides. Nerd.
Get fucked in the mouth.
She who hides. I'll find some place in town or outside of town, wherever.
No wonder ours liked you so much.
Eh?
Nani?
As a professional courtesy, go send up your prayer at his grave. You saw it while we were there. I pointed it out. It's that nice little tomb.
Yes.
He and her were quite close.
All right, out of character, I'm kind of calling you out here, Madcap. In character, would anybody like to accompany me?
Yeah,
there's a good
I
way
will
to-
go if you
He's
want.
writing in his journal.
Battle buddy.
Yep. You can, if you want. Yep. It's
Hill?
like Twilight. You want to go one more trip to the graveyard?
I'll stay here. I have business with Boyard.
She goes, nope.
Also, Declan has learned that you do not want to be there.
Yeah.
Now, what? I believe I also heard somebody else saying that they would go.
Yeah, I'll accompany you.
Thought it was Sunny, but
Oh, I was saying he's an option if you wanted him to go. He's not gonna enforce something to follow you guys. But he
so
would be
okay. So
up
would
to-
you say Bishop is more like wanting to go than you?
If
I mean,
if you
would. Well, it'd be like the kind of thing where you if you mention, hey, who wants to tag along, UC Slater would look at you as an offering to tag along.
I'm not trying to pick favorites. Is my point.
if it's going
Oh,
to be
not a
some
big-
heavy shit, then Salvato,
Meal
you might not
potion.
want to be there.
Either this session or next session, whichever is
Well,
more
you
convenient.
said it's important
Hans will
shit's
meet
going
Mr.
on.
Ed, ideally to use.
And safety's in
Good
numbers.
roll.
If
The
you're in
weapon
Don't
will be
worry.
delivered to him.
Don't worry.
Bad roll.
I mean,
I
we
It
can
got
will
all
be in the
know
hands of
it's
an
going to
enemy.
be quick. Hopefully, unless Guard decides to throw something at. No.
All I'm saying is I'm about to ping ours and say, hey, Shade Boy, get the fuck over here.
No.
Oh,
Nah, okay.
Like, if he's here, sure, but don't, like, bug him. Like,
I think ours is busy.
All right. Well, then I can just do the invisibility shit, and the two of us can get there, be there real quick, and then go.
all right, cool. Let's go.
All right.
Understood. Have a good
And
prayer.
stealthily to the graveyard.
Yes,
you were in graveyard.
definitely stealthily. Yay! We're in graveyard.
Stealthily.
All right, so I guess we head over to R's grave.
Why'd you say it like that? Ours grave. Okay, anyway, so...
Because I'm sidetracked by trying to pull up my notes.
So...
Hey,
shit.
Declan. Here, let me do this the best way I can, and then I'm gonna cast darkness on us and let the invisibility drop. So now the tomb is shrouded in shadow.
It's Charlie Murphy.
What?
Basically, I'm doing this as much as I can to keep her happy.
No, what was that whisper? I didn't catch it.
Darkness, Charlie
Dr.
Murphy.
Charlie
Oh,
Murphy.
okay.
Don't worry about it.
Charlie Murphy.
You guys don't worry about it. Anyway, okay, you're in graveyard. You dark.
At R's grave. All right, so Declan is going to take one knee. He's going to say, my hidden goddess, I have not spoken to you in a long time. I hope you hear my words and understand my situation. I have, like you, lost my entire family. Even the child I tried to take care of, all gone. I believe you would understand when I say I have a chance to avenge. I'm going to go against an enemy, Cassius, who has brought nothing but suffering. I have dedicated myself to being as hidden as possible, but if you could find it in yourself to give a helping hand at some point in the coming battle, especially to someone who was so upset to you for so long for the way his family died, perhaps the hidden can find some justice. I lost my way for so long, but please hear me. I need your help. I realize now I cannot do this without you. I could not be who I was without you.
Okay. So what exactly are you seeking in this prayer?
So before all the backstory and shit, Declan did worship the hell out of She Who Hides, but when his family died, he just kind of like, well, you know all the stuff.
Well, what I'm asking is, you're asking her for help, but help as in, do you have an idea of what kind of help it's going to be, or simply a what will you give me kind of thing?
Watch over me, and when you see fit, interject.
Okay.
Is what it is basically.
So roll me devotion and moxie, please.
And I'm going to, because of just who I am, I'm adding in half of what I got for that.
If you had the same goddess, sure, but you don't.
Oh, come on. The Pantheons don't play favorites that much.
Yes, he
Okay,
did. Your
so
god
am I
fucked
just
you.
am I just rolling Moxie? Because
You have no devotion. Yes, it's just moxie.
yeah, well, because this whole storyline, he was so pissed off at his god that he has no devotion.
You turn your back on him. Yeah.
All right, so a flat D20, got it.
Okay.
Why can't I help?
Calm down. There's a plan. No one panic. Okay. Now, Bishop, now you roll devotion.
I thought I was just going to do the assistant and add in half of my attribute, but all right.
Now you roll devotion.
Guard, do what he's doing.
All right.
Just do it. 45. Good God.
Come on, holy boy, pray, holy boy.
So you rolled a 15. What's your plus 19 from? Oh, your moxie bonus. Fuck's sakes. He's a fucking like a southern preacher. Yes, Lord. We bless for She Who Hides to please see my man. Guide him through battle.
Lord.
You know, that's a bit. I don't think she'd appreciate that kind of prayer, and I'm not an idiot.
I know it's too loud. It's too loud. It draws attention. She Who
I
Hides
literally
doesn't
put
want
a darkness spell over all of us for this because I'm trying to run it as best I can.
May Sob speak to you. She Who Hides.
God.
May Saul influence his prayer with his goodness.
In fairness, you did cast darkness, so nobody is hearing this.
You hear Bishop? Oh yes, Lord. I passed the plate again.
God damn it.
So, I will say that as you're kneeling there in front of Ars's grave, you feel something deep inside you kind of way down. It feels like a weight is pressing down on the inside of your body, as if something is pressing down on your very soul. And then you feel as if you're about to bow your knees and hit the ground from how hard this thing is pushing down on you. And the thing is, though, as your muscles are starting to like shake and buckle against the strain, Bishop, you see nothing. But after about what feels like an eternity of this weight trying to press you down into the grass below your feet, the weight lifts away. That's all you feel.
I'll take it.
Dibs.
I mean, she didn't crush me into the ground.
Darkness.
Maybe I'm taking this wrong way, but it felt like she was testing me, and I don't know.
Aren't gods
That's
fun?
The way of things That's the way of things typically, but hey, you're not completely hurt, so I'd say you did good. And I really did enjoy that and appreciate what she said. A grieving father, are you?
Indeed.
Terrible things.
I will kill the man that is responsible for her.
Agreed.
I assume we're in character saying that.
Yes.
Oh, the headshot child. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, right.
Yes, Lilac.
I think, what's he talking about? Oh.
I like how you identify her by the headshot child. You don't remember her name or anything else. It's the child that got their head blown off. Ah, yes, I remember now.
Why is her name?
The one that Declan had to watch in slow motion as the bullet went through her nostril and out the back of her head.
Why is this child called Boom Headshot?
As you so described it.
Ironically, when I think about it, her head's been fucked twice. One from a potion and one from a bullet.
I know, right?
Yep.
What are the odds?
I know.
Hashtag twice empty. Anyway,
a ventilated child.
So but yes, that absolutely renewed Declan's. Cassius is gonna fucking die.
Declan, all I know is you gotta change your fucking name to Goddess Sith now.
But yeah,
you know what? That's actually kind of fair.
So
to the club, boys.
So that's what you have. You're good there. So anything else going on, or no?
Returning under invisibility to the guild hall. Just
what are you, Harry Potter?
Yes. I even have the lightning bolt scar now. Fuck me.
Oh, fuck you. No. That's not my intention.
Well, you gave a scar from his god, so it was almost fitting to have the lightning bolt.
But as we're walking back under the darkness,
invisibility.
I'm sorry, invisibility. So that means you can't even see me doing this. Never mind, it's fucking useless.
No, we can kind of see each other.
Oh, okay, good. Then I'm sorry, he's gonna be a little bit childish and just look at you and stomp his feet, and you won't hear a thing.
Like that kid with, I got new shoes. Watch it light up. And stomps his fucking heel.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Funny.
Bert stares. Funny. I laughed. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, would I be able to do my thing with Boyard tonight or tomorrow?
All right, fuck it. Send it.
All right.
So you see Boyard like prepping bagels in the kitchen.
I'm going to meet him as me.
This is probably the best fucking bagel you have ever seen, though.
Hey,
That's
Boyard.
a 60 cooking roll.
Oh shit. Hey, Boyard.
Ah, hello, Hans.
Hey, first off, good you're back. Second, I got something for you. Think you might like this.
Oh?
I hand him the hot sauce.
I grab the bottle. I look it over. Can I tell what it is?
You would know just by touching it. This is normal. This is, like, you would know via what you are and what you are. This is no normal hot sauce.
I open the bottle and take a whiff.
The sauce.
It nearly causes the nose hairs in your nose to curl and run for cover inside your nostrils. But it does smell like powerfully pleasant in a way. But
it's just Tabasco.
It is normal crystal hot sauce. No, it's
yeah.
But
God's mighty Tabasco.
But you have heard of this hot sauce before, though.
Called sriracha.
This is hold on, because you would know of this cult for sure. You would know that this is the savory sauce of Orlur made by another priest. Now, normally these are kind of held in regard as holy items, and you don't really know how this got here, but you know what this does in like the trials of the Burning Ring and all that. So you know of culinary history what this hot sauce is.
Duke had some of it, and well, remember that time that you fed me the chicken?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it
thought
happened.
I'd-
It happened again, but on a chamber pot.
Finger
I
quotes
never
chicken.
thought I'd ever get to actually see one of these.
Yeah.
Duke distantly shivers in PTSD.
My kid found it. Also, I got something for you. I got another thing for you. I didn't realize I'd be using this now. I pull out the Stargazer and I hand it to him.
Oh no.
Sorry, I quit that.
Well, problem is you have to go. You have to roll
you
a save. I know.
You said
but
that burned that shit out of my system.
I
the
know,
Wendigo stuff.
but still, it's your brain, so you gotta roll a save for it.
Memory imprint.
Brain power?
The body
Yeah.
might be over it, but the brain still addicted.
Mind you, you are a Wendigo, so it's that advantage. That's nice though. Double that one. Let's go. Nah, you're fine.
Double 19.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Well, damn.
Are we alone in the kitchen, by the way?
Yes,
Nia's here.
Oh, Nia's here.
Oh, I'm outside. I don't give a shit about Nia, but like, outside of the party, is there anyone here?
No.
No.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
Sure.
I do the shifting thing, and again, I in the middle of it, I throw the Wendigo form in there.
You know,
as I do.
that's kind of like a cultural...
Wendy face.
That's a cultural appropriation for...
You're wearing
my
Wendigo
kind right
face.
You know, it's not cultural appropriation if I'm made of all the cultures.
Culturally inappropriate. You're wearing horn face, bro. It's pretty fucked up.
You know, I'm still kind of learning how to do that, you know?
Yeah, well, I don't get any of the fun powers. I just look like it.
Yeah. I take a drop of the hot sauce, put it in my finger.
On your finger?
Yep.
Feels fine.
And then I taste it.
Okay. I need you to roll a... Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there we go. I need you to roll me a grit save, please.
Any advantage from Wendigo?
No. This sauce is extra spunky. Damn it.
That is a 20.
So your mouth is extremely hot, and like you have to like kind of stick your tongue out like this, like reflexively. Now you feel, you feel a wave of heat rising up your throat. What do you do?
Does it taste good?
It tastes really good, but you feel like it's kind of like a light fruity hot flavor. It's actually quite pleasant, but even then you feel this really hot burp coming up your throat.
I go step outside, or whatever, like, yeah, the closest thing I can get to outside.
Crack a window, man.
Yeah, I crack a window and just, like, burp out.
So you belch out a caustic wave of what's basically holy Orlur energy. So roll me 8d4 damage for me, would you?
What have you done this time?
There is a like small bird flying by at the wrong moment. And you watch as your flaming breath just fucking liquefies this bird into like feathers and like charred meat. You would know by fact that bird's definitely overcooked, but it's just this bird gets fucking incinerated. Now, you have not passed the trial of tongues, so you take 6d4 caustic energy. 1 second.
Oh,
Wait, I didn't pass the trial of tongues?
That's a holy rite.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, I wonder. Wait. Oh man, if Larry does it, what happened to him?
So
You
you,
know that's
ta-
God.
so you take 19 damage, but it's mostly just like really bad heartburn.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
and I got one more thing.
So last night.
I kind of like take him aside on this one.
Oh, before you do, is there any way Boyer can think of to add the sauce to the everything bagel?
Please don't.
Yeah, there is.
Please don't.
There is.
I see the look in your eye and immediately tell you no.
Please do. Come on, you're a
I
cook.
make
You wanna
a
expand
side
the
dipping
palate.
sauce using the sauce.
A side dipping
It's
sauce.
optional.
Okay, I will allow that to consume just one charge, and it'll give everyone half effects with a better save for it. So
Okay.
I want the full stuff.
spicy.
You're that full sauce.
So I bring him aside and I'm like, Boyar, there's something I gotta tell you.
What?
Sonny is dead.
Good. He remembers. He knows that
Good.
Sonny was an Amphora, right?
Jeez. Yeah. So yeah, you would know that like off the bat.
Yeah. You just go, be a straight face. Good.
I kind of frown. I can't frown at you, but you get the feeling I'm frowning at you.
After what he did, it's the best thing that he had coming to him.
I mean, to be fair, I got to watch all those kids get mulched, and let's just say it very much wasn't his fault.
However, the bomb that killed all the other patrons was.
Yeah, what about the bomb?
Okay, that was his fault, but the kids, honestly, I don't know why there were kids there at 2 in the morning, and to be honest, I don't know why they were next to an explosive room, but, you know, these things happen, I guess. But yeah, figured I should probably let you know. I mean, there aren't many of us left. I look over at Nia.
Yeah.
Travis, Sonny, Haza. Who's next?
That one guy who just kind of dissipated in the mist.
Oh yeah, the guy who called the artillery strike on us. Huh. Wonder what happened to him.
Who knows?
Jesus.
But yeah. Who do you think's gonna bite the bullet next? Who do you think of the three of us left is gonna live the longest?
You want a real answer?
I shrug.
Probably Nia.
Which category?
What do you mean?
She's in the kitchen with you. She's like, ugh.
I said, who's gonna die first? Who's gonna live the longest?
Honestly, probably die first. They tend to. Nia, I'm not gonna lie, you tend to overjuice your spells.
So,
Like, you max that shit out. Like, you could be a little bit more self-preserving with that stuff.
Flash has the start of Deadpool.
And so
I'm tempted.
I chuckle a bit, and then I go into my bag and I pull out something that I've had literally since the first session also. You gave me a bottle of unidentified spirit. Some sort of liquor. Like
Was it
unidentified
flask?
liquor. Yeah, there was
right on the fake cap, on
Yep.
the Southern Elf captain.
And so I go and I grab shot glasses. I kind of pour whatever's in that bottle into the 3 shot glasses. I hand it to the 2 of them.
Can I tell what kind of liquor this is?
Which bottle is this, Hans?
This is the
This
one
was-
that you...
This was it was you gave me a bottle of unidentified liquor when off that captain that I found in the tree. in
All
very
the way
first
back
session.
All that time ago? Jesus.
Yes,
The
I still have
officer's
that
hip
entire
flask, man.
I
It's
have
gonna
the
be bougie
entire
shit.
inventory of that man still in my files.
I believe that was a Southern Elf captain, correct?
Yep.
Yes. You would have had the good shit.
1 second.
I'm just making sure this ain't like faux liquor.
This is not faux liquor. This is actually, you wouldn't know what this is because you haven't encountered it yet. So as you guys kind of drink it,
Oh, I was gonna give it. I was gonna give it toast.
Oh, you want? Oh, sorry. Go on.
I was gonna say, yeah. I like pour the three shots, hand them out. And I'm like, to the war crime boys, to those who are dead, to those who are left, and to those who are about to bridge the gap.
Cheers.
Yep.
So,
we
are forcing Alphonse out of character to also make the shot.
Yeah.
So you guys are drinking a Macmillan Millennium 50-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey from the Spy-Eyed Highlands of Scotland. This is roughly $81,000 per bottle.
Hold on. You said Spy.
Yeah.
Hold on.
This is the good shit.
Yeah.
You said Spy Islands, i.e., Speyside?
Hold on.
Or Sky.
Here, hold on. Just look in the fucking chat of remnants.
I will.
Oh. Damn, $81,000 a bottle.
Just a fucking random captain had this on him. In session 1.
Ow.
I mean, they live a long time. They can make it.
I'm sorry, full out of character right now. How? It's a fucking Speyside. Blah!
What?
I know my scotches.
Oh. Look, bro, it's what he had. Don't look at me. If you notice, notice, they're all numbered from 1 to 20.
I don't care. If you had said it was an Islay, that would have been a different story.
I love how Declan is mad because his fucking whiskey aficionado taste being like,
actually, it's shit. Fuck you, Speyside.
I'm sorry. It is literally the one liquor that I absolutely fucking love and have tried as much of it as I can.
Anyway.
Well, that's a damn good toast.
It'll do.
Good liquor.
Oh. To the war crime
Although
boys.
I do appreciate the fact that they spelled whiskey without the E. Thank you.
Whiskey?
It's a shame that my spirit can't even give a thumbs up in the ether for it being shredded.
Do we? I would probably also pour 3.
Don't you dare fucking pour one out.
No, I was gonna pour 3 extra shots for the three who are dead.
I'm gonna pour 3 out of this $81,000 scotch.
No, I'm pouring 3 extra shots, and then we're all gonna take those shots too.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, I'm not wasting this fucking liquor.
You don't.
I don't know, bro. It's Hans.
You don't pour shots of scotch. You don't.
Hans doesn't know that.
Hans is baby. He don't care.
Can we allow one out of character trait for Declan to know, please?
You're not here.
Declan senses me
let these boys have their moment.
Kicks the door in.
You just had a theater with Declan. Your fucking whiskey senses aren't tingling.
You invade the kitchen. You're coming in on my territory.
I'm not trying to invade the kitchen. I'm trying to invade the bar.
This is in the kitchen.
So anyway, so you guys do your toast.
All right.
And you guys, and actually, you prep your bagels for the morning, Boyard. So y'all go to sleep. Eventually, you guys go to sleep.
Man, so Porcelain by himself, writing his journal. They're just having all these emotional moments.
So they're basically three rooms y'all are shacked up in, but I've already rolled it. Nothing really happens through the night, and morning does come. So
please let it be noted in your notes that I did clean my weapon.
I saw you. But also, actually, so real quick before I forget, Declan, roll me a brain power save.
Oh fuck! I think that's a D20 plus 2, I believe.
I like that. Sucks for you.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was already feeling. Come on, load.
Is cunning a dump attribute?
No, everyone knows it's the clear dump.
Oh God!
So Bishop, you see Malmoira kind of sitting there, and she's kind of looking through the wall, And you see her kind of like get up and walk towards the wall and put her finger on it. And as she does that, you hear her go. You hear her go. And then Declan, you hear in your head, "They're under the floorboards, Declan."
You mean after I already tapped all over the floorboards to see if there were any hollow spots?
You're in a new room, and basically Mamora is kind of fucking with you. She goes, "Have you tried the walls or the closet? Are they under your bed, Declan?"
I just
All
realized.
right, at
something.
this point, Declan is gonna like leap out of bed, pull out his Nisper, and just start pounding on all the walls with the butt of it.
She's here for the room.
Does
Bishop
wait,
is like
hold
trying
on.
to not laugh out loud. He's just like,
Hold on. In full fucking fairness, come on. Let me do this. Hold on.
I assume Winter is an honorary war crime boy.
Yeah, of course.
We need
But
to
she
give her a
doesn't
shot
drink.
as well.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll-
so
yeah.
would you say that Declan hears this laughing?
no. I'm keeping it quiet, but just snickering, like.
Okay, but with a
I-
37,
You can hear Malmora laughing.
there you go. All right. Declan is just gonna be like, "You son of a bitch!"
I'm gonna run over to the door and lock it.
Anyway, so besides that, morning comes. So what is y'all's game plan for next session?
I eat
Okay,
breakfast.
boys.
I think we're getting underway.
Well, I'm
Make-
gonna
make
Go with
break-
the Irish route.
Yeah. At breakfast, I'm gonna
Make
give
bacon, ham, and
Malmora a thing of a shot. Just like, here you go.
For sure.
We toasted last night to the war crime boys. You're
Oh.
kind of one of us too.
So Hans, as you hand that shot towards Malmora, she takes the glass and you watch as her face drops like, God damn it, like she looks angry, but you see the liquid kind of drain out of that shot glass. Malmora looks like, God fucking damn it. Like she looks completely angry, like eyebrows
I look
in,
confused. I'm
neck
like,
vein.
Was something going on?
She goes, no, and just flicks that shot glass across the fucking room.
Oh,
I wanted
well,
spirit.
I
wanted
wanted you to
spirit
have
type
some of the good
liquor.
liquor.
Oh wait, would that make Hans giving a like a offering to a demigod?
Technically,
He
yes.
That's
has
a
no
fucking-
soul, though.
It's a fucking expensive offering.
I know, right?
Ah,
Pretty good goddamn offering.
I mean, seeing as he's an empty well, wouldn't that mean that more essence would go into him?
What the hell?
Okay, so
It's not an empty well. There is no well.
so you guys
It's
had
just ground.
had two plans: the tunnel and the main building, correct?
Tunnel snakes and yeah.
Tunnel snakes rule.
I
Okay,
already
so
said it.
the idea is first send out word, Elag boys. They show up with their kit.
Their cat.
Their kit.
Oh,
The kit, yes,
So
so their
they-
kit.
so
Gotcha.
they're doing cat down there.
What are they doing? How do they look? What did these boys bring?
Well,
because apparently Cody hooked us up.
Right now we're pre-staging, so you guys want to call for Elag to come out and meet you guys where?
At the guild hall.
Okay, at Guild Hall. So step one.
Yeah, for now.
Step one, call Elag, the Extraordinary League of Trusted Gentlemen, to show up at Guild
Hey
Hall.
boy, don't look at them. They like
Because
feet.
depending upon what they have for gear wise, that's going to determine where they are fit in the plan.
Well, regardless, we'll figure that out when we come to it. Now, what are your plans for the other things? Just give me a rough one over.
Okay, so we could do the tunnel plan where we go in
Who's
and
we?
we well, that's the thing.
Like
Do we want to delay it, boys, and go take care of the tunnel, then go back to the city, have those bombs on a timer, and then assault the fucking warehouse in kind while those bombs go off?
I'd rather not give Cassius any more chance to run away.
Right. Well, then who's the fastest out of? Because the tunnel is going to be guarded in a way, so we have to basically cork that before we can do the regular assault.
It's probably a
I
toss
am.
between Duke and Boyard.
Well, I have to be in the frontal assault.
Oh, but I guess I can also be fast if I need to be.
Yes, you can.
Well, we
Hans.
can delay the frontal assault to do the tunnel plan. That's the thing.
It only takes 2 of us.
Well, yeah, but we don't know exactly how. Okay, when I tortured the guy, what's this little hidden grotto thing? What's the situation? Is there a bunch of people there? He would have probably told me that much at least.
There are usually 4 checkpoints along the tunnel that people check in with that are relieved every other day, pretty much. So probably roughly 10 personnel in the tunnels who are just kind of like, basically like a, oh, hey, how you doing kind of checkpoint.
Right, and then the entrance will also have people there?
Not usually, no.
Ah, okay.
Like,
So we could,
Brain
like,
makes me
we
wonder
could just cap
about-
it. We could cork it and call it good. Instead of doing the, Hans, would you still want to do the plan where it's, kind of like the Dark Knight Rises?
Oh, I mean, we could. Oh, wait, yeah, we could.
Yeah, because it's just, we could then set up a tripwire at one point, and then whoever's in between them is going to get trapped in there.
Yeah.
But we'd have to maybe overwhelm a checkpoint without them sending word that they're being overwhelmed.
In that
Which-
case, no. Let's not fuck around.
Okay, so we just want to show up there real speedy quick, cork it.
Yeah.
At what end?
I
At the
mean-
13 miles outside of town end, we'll have it. We'll set up a bomb or two on a timer.
Like at the exit of the tunnel, or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Soledo isn't known or hated by him. If you want to try something with that.
Yeah, but if you show up as somebody they've never seen before, then you got problems.
I can
I
show
mean-
up with him as someone they've never seen before.
I mean, after they
I know,
attack,
but
already-
this
they're already
is
gonna
you
know.
have to think. You have to think. This is subterfuge bullshit. Where if even just some random nobody shows up, you're still suspicious as fuck.
There.
So are only some of you going, or all you going to go try and block off this exit?
You know what? Do you want us all to try because it's about just
Well,
setting
no,
up
no,
a bomb
no. Because
at the end?
remember, I run timers on shit, so it depends on.
Yes, we need to get Cassius before he like fucks
So,
off.
in my mind, this is a 2-team venture in my mind.
So we have to split the party and do 2 different sessions.
Well,
Yes, I think that's the best idea.
Well, the thing is, like, basically, I'm saying is that, you know, I did rolls, and you guys got caught in a pocket where he sent off dudes north and south to do a thing. So currently, you know, talking to who you talked to, it was the Oni. You guys have information, could be false or bad, who knows. We have information that he sent 3 platoons out, north and south, respectively, in our own strength. So currently, his abode is, you could assume, undermanned. Now, speaking from, I mean, Alphonse and some of you are veterans of Garbro games. I have reactionary things set up, and so say you cork the tunnel entrance. If my rolls go successively, that's going to let him know that something's up. So usually from even a real world tactical standpoint, you want to do a simultaneous combat action /
Yes,
operation.
that's why showing up at the entrance and putting the bomb on a big fucking timer.
No, I mean like someone could walk to that and see it before it even goes off.
Yes, so
He's
it would
saying
have to be
basically
disguised.
that it has to. He's Dogar's
Well,
saying
someone could
basically
still
it has to-
find
has
it,
to be
but
a
I
two-
think we're better off
Yeah.
just doing both at the same time.
Like, it is an
Well,
Dogar's
option.
saying
No, 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 no,
basically
no, no, no.
both at once.
We
Like-
leave the escape tunnel open. He can run out or he can run reinforcements back in. But it's all of us at once attacking the core.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, of course it's not a good idea. Do you want to maybe run up through the tunnel itself then?
I mean,
But that's a 13-mile run. And he's going to have prior notice by then because we can't pull
Just
off
have-
all those checkpoints.
Just have like a stealth team who's like not too
Yeah.
combat focused and do that, or and like
guys
sabotage
first
the
and then-
tunnel while the
then they
big
go.
okay, so you guys got figured out. Chat, we'll see you the Friday after next, because next Friday is Thanksgiving shit. So I'll be busy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll be
'Cause-
busy too.
Yeah, so the 20 so the 23rd is Thanksgiving, but we're usually traveling, so we're gonna call that Friday off. We'll be back December 1st for the next game, so you guys have a week to plan this thing out. Okie dokie.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Make sure
there's
you
not
cook
much
the
else going on.
fattest and juiciest turkey. Guard.
Like I'm not trying to like stonewall you guys, but I go this one time a year I go and see family, so I travel a lot.
Yep.
Just fun for
So
nobody.
just
All I say is make good food.
Oh fuck! I just realized Thanksgiving is next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm making fucking turkey Wellington.
What? Anyway, so chat. We'll see you December 1st. Play us a good night.
Good night,
Good night,
guys.
Chad.
Goodbye.